Welcome to the Mixed Figure Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mixed Figure Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me, true player for real, ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing, and that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. I know you get ready to go to bed. You trying to be funny. You trying to be sweet, and you're trying to be fly, looking like Mick Nugget over there. And I just like, hey y'all, what's going on? My husband always got something to say to me. Y'all ever met somebody that's just so sarcastic? I told him, what did I say about these plants? He got these plants. I don't have a green thumb. I just do the herbs. I can just tell you what the herbs do to you and what you're supposed to do. And you just talk. Sometimes I can't even pronounce the damn word of the herbs. I just be like, oh, that's that good herb. You can just get that and you can do this with it. You know what I mean? But this man got a green thumb on the terms of growing the motherfuckers, okay? So he got these plants over here. They move. Did y'all? These plants be moving. And see, I would think that what I call them infringent plants. What I call these weird plants that you got moving on their own because you're weird. What I call them plants? I said they're irregular plants. I said these old irregular plants. They moving on its own. Then the plants be hitting the little light so it can get the little light to be pushing back the what's this, the vertical blinds. I'm telling these plants be doing their own thing. I'm like, all right then, little players. They players from the Himalayas. What's up, y'all? I'm back on her. I paid that $25. I said, man, I can't take it. I just cause trying to use that stream yard. Man, I ain't had no music. I'm not paying $40. Now, if y'all want to donate and buy the beam, I'm not asking you to, but I'm just saying, if y'all want me to roll on stream yard, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. What's going on, Mrs. Jones? What's going on, Nicole? Did y'all like the last conversation, y'all? Because I just couldn't take talking about them baby mamas. Because that's all they are. They some Ricky Raggedy coons, okay? I just couldn't do it. My husband don't like me. He said, don't be calling them coons, okay? But they coons to me, baby. Close your ears, honey, because I'm going to call them some coonery. I'm going to tell you they cooneries, okay? So I guess I'm going to have to start back. Passion sent me some stuff y'all gotta put out there. Passion is such a sweetheart. She always trying to do little nice little stuff because she's like, come on, Dr. A, I'm going to put this thing out here. I'll be like, man, bump all that. Look, y'all better just pay attention to what I have to say. What's up, Passion? I'm just talking about you. Now you want to ring, and then she good for always talking about somebody jealous of Chrissy. First of all, Passion, let me talk to you real quick. Ain't nobody jealous of that hunchy hyena bird, okay? But yeah, Passion always creating great stuff. And I'd be like, man, I just be wanting to share it on my products. To be honest with you, Passion, when you make all that great stuff, I don't be wanting to put it on YouTube. I put it on other stuff that I be putting out. I'm just gonna be honest. And I know when you go to Instagram, you be like, I gave her to put that on the YouTube, girl. I'd be like, bump this YouTube, cause like I gotta get more people. Y'all gotta y'all gotta jail with what I'm talking about over here. Okay. Y'all got to jail with what I'm talking about over here, first of all. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me give a shout out to all my star crystals, all of my beautiful star crystals, all of the the crystal gem lights, my rose quartz, my amethyst, my turbulines, my oxens, and all kind of crystals. Okay, my tiger's eyes. Okay, so let me shout y'all out. That was in the last slide. Miss Jones, you was there. Passion, you was there with your me. So I was talking about. I just said she was nice. That's a toy stuff. I say somebody's nice in a minute. Then sound about they me. No, she ain't me. I just play. Um, but her little y'all don't like Chrissy, y'all just judge. She always get good for that. But I want to shout her out. I want to shout out Nicola. I want to shout her out. I want to shout out Medusa for coming up here and let me talk her ear to death. I know she's like, dang, Dr. A, can I get a question in edgewise, girl? No, you got to get when you fit in. When you talking up here with me, you got to cut me off sometime because I'll get to talking. That's because I'm one of them. I can't do the dead air because I'm coming from radio, I'm coming from blog talk, and you gotta talk. You can't just sit there and go because people can't see your expression. People don't know you got a stank attitude. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta keep talking, okay? Um, plus I had some coffee today, so I'm really like, you know what I mean? Okay, so all right, where we at? No, I don't care where you put it. It's no problem. Oh, Medusa came up. Yes, Medusa came up. Girl, I'm like, it's about time you came up. Um, and then my girl, our girl, what's my girl name? Where you at? Social intellect. That's my girl. I don't care what y'all say. That's my girl too. Okay. And I love me some back with the tea time. Tea time. I love her too. Listen, tea time. I'm gonna say it again, girl. Now, I better not see you over the top, my doctor. Hey, now I'm gonna be mad at you now. I'm a good person. And I like you, girl. Don't be over there trying to clown me. Don't be over there. Yes, Dr. A. She just pays a cheap. Think she's the best mom in the world. I know, Tita. You be like, then you'll be drinking your juice and we can hear you. And then you be smoking. We hear you over there. You stop it. Don't you talk about Dr. A. I like you, girl. You better not be doing that, okay? But anyway, hey, girl. Hey, shout out to you. I mess with you the long way. And pineapples be rolling. I look at pineapples and once I can't say nothing because the little boy be right there and I had to put her in my ear because she will be going in. And I had to put the little ear thing in my ear because he'll be like, what she saying, mom? I'm like, oh no, you can't hear this now. I have to put the little egg in her ear. And then he'll be like, they cursing. I have to, as soon as y'all say one little curse word, boom, I have to put it in my ear because he will be clowning. And he didn't already heard. And shout out to Black and Bougie. She came up there. We had a great conversation as well. Shout out to all of y'all in the chat. Shout out to TS. Shout out to all of y'all because we did have a conversation. We had a non talking about these rickety, raggedy hookers. And I was so happy. Excuse me. Well, y'all know I'm on the bike now. Okay, I'm on the bike. So I got to put this motor mouth to work, honey. I gotta get these legs pushing. I gotta pump these legs. I gotta pump you up. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see who else. Did I miss anybody? Well, anybody. Listen, if I miss anybody, I apologize. But you can rep yourself in the chat. If you're looking at and listen to the after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Aspen. You know what I'm saying? Too soon. Okay. Outhouse gang gang. You can always, or if you in the boom boom room right now. Shot yourself out. Say, yeah, Dr. A, I was here too, girl. And snap them fingers. If you scared, okay? And if you scared, go to church, okay? Yeah, I understand you was in and out. Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna talk about these hookers because that's what y'all like. That's all y'all want to talk about. I had a show earlier where we talked our ish. Now we get ready to talk about these hookers because that's what y'all wants to talk about. Y'all like, I want to talk about the hookers because every time I try to talk about something else, here y'all go again. I'm in the kitchen. You in the kitchen. Shout out to I'm hungry. She wasn't in the chat, but she was in Suma's chat. And shout out to Suma for allowing me to come up on her platform for me to ask, for me to get it. How you doing, Ebony? You watching the eclipse tonight? Nope. Nope, I'm in the house. Girl, I'm on this bike. I'm trying to work my fat ass off. Because I'm trying to lose weight. Listen, I'm not going to be sitting up here talking about these hookers and looking crazy. That's what's not gonna happen. And I don't have to take no shots to do it. I'll shout out to my speaking of my good sis that's taking a shot. I'm just telling y'all, I'm not doing it for weight loss. I'm doing it because I just want to have a healthier lifestyle. I just want to get on this bike. Even my 80-some-year-old father, he works out too. He be on that bike. He be like, girl, I be on that bike. Well, wait a minute. No, let me keep it real. He said, hey, ladies, hey. He told me to tell y'all, hey. But he on that bike because he trying to, he trying to get that, he trying to get his mac on, so to speak. Because he liked the chicken heads. That's what he said. Now did he say he liked the chicken heads or he don't like the chicken heads? I don't remember. But anyway, he said, hey, ladies. I said, no, my crystals ain't no chicken heads. They ladies. They crystals. He said, oh, well, tell them crystals. I said, hey, hey, hey. I said, okay. So he said, hey, hey, hey. Okay. Dr. A Daddy say, hi, hey, hey, girls. Ladies. He said, ladies. Okay. Anyway, what's going on? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna talk about these hyena hussies. I couldn't really say what I want. You two be trying to stifle me. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I call them hoes? How come I can't type hoes in the thing? Because I thought they was hoes. You know what I mean? We had a discussion. I think that was a couple of days ago, a few days ago. We had a discussion. I said, well, is Jasmine considered a hoe? I'm like, well, she just want to be with one person, y'all. So why we calling her a hoe? Y'all was like, we don't care about her wanting to be with one person. That's not what we're talking about. We talking about she a hoe because she got a hoe ass mentality. I said, oh, okay. So I didn't know Jasmine was a hoe, y'all. Y'all had to help me today. I just asked a question and y'all answered it. Okay. We know Liv a hoe. Chrissy, well, that goes without speaking, okay? Uh, how you doing, Ebony Locks? What's going on? All right, y'all. I done paid my little $25 and I'm getting ready to get my little $25 worth. And hopefully I can move on the stream yard. And once I start getting that regular money coming in, I will have my stream yard. Drop my link. Yes, ma'am. You can come up. You are well than welcome. Woo. See, my husband, he think I'm crazy, y'all. When I come up here, he be like, "You're so normal." He think I'm the sweetest person till I come up here on this YouTube streets. I get to. He said I'm a beast on her. I say, "No, I'm not. I'm so sweet. I'm the sweetest person I know." But when I get up here, he say, "Who the hell is that over there? Is that my wife?" I say, "Yes, sir. It is your wife. It's your wife." When we get, he said, "Women be brutal to each other." I'm like men don't be brutal toward each other. It's a little bit after midnight. And the next one is 2040. All right, girl. Well, take a picture for me. Take a picture for me, Ebony. You would think I'm just in tune with the spirit. I ain't looked at the eclipse, but I'm in tune with the eclipse. I got some eclipse packages if you want. Girl, I got some eclipse. Now, I do have that, honey. I do have that. And the spirit awakens. My spirit is working. My third eye is certainly in tune. Okay, passion go. Here you go,
I'm
passion. I'm gonna take
gonna
this
find my
feedback
remote.
off. There we go. I took
I
the
wonder
feedback.
why it won't do a
Do good.
avatar. It won't do an avatar.
Well, I don't know. You probably got to put one on there. StreamYard. When I was on Suma's panel, early on, it wouldn't let me do a stream, avatar.
Oh wow.
So they
Interesting.
all do
What
that.
was hey everybody. What was Suma talking? I missed everything, y'all. I kind of been busy today.
Yeah,
So
cause was you getting your back? I mean, your movie in. Sorry, you
oh no,
didn't get your
girl.
movie today.
I got real life shit popping, girl.
Okay,
Not good either. So
I'm sorry to
I
hear
I
that.
had to tell my dad that his brother passed away.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
And man, it drained me. It
I'm,
really drained me.
I'm sorry about your loss.
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't really close to my uncle, but like my aunts and my dad, you know what I'm saying? You know
Mhm,
how
of
you hurt for the people that love
course.
that person?
Yes.
Yeah. And so
Yep.
it just because my dad had been doing so good and you could
Mhm.
see life in him. And I kid you not, after I told him,
Mm.
You could just see the life just sucked right out of him.
Yeah, because
It
it's
was
tough.
crazy. Yeah.
My father recently lost one of his brothers, but he been losing his brothers seem like back to back because he had a brother that just passed away a couple of months ago, and then his other brother prior to that passed away last year. So I understand.
Yes, thank y'all,
He
everybody.
the
It's
oldest living
just
one, so I get it.
yeah, it's just my dad. Now you know how Jasmine says she's a daddy's girl. The
Yeah,
devil is a
that's a lie.
lie.
I don't believe
Okay, my
it.
picture
Right.
is beside it in the dictionary, like a true daddy's girl.
We were talking about
And
that earlier.
really, see, I like I said, I've been busy today.
We were talking about, being daddy girls. So I know I'm a daddy's girl. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a daddy's girl. And everybody else was in here talking about they's a daddy girl. Darla said she was a daddy's girl.
I
Yeah.
believe that about Darla because Darla talks about her dad all
Yes.
the time.
And Miss True
Yeah.
said she was a daddy's girl. And I was
Oh,
like,
I
girl,
miss everybody.
girl, everybody was looking at me
Oh,
for a minute. I was like, wow. Cause girl, I did a reading for Medusa.
you did. And what'd you say? I missed everything.
I was just telling her, like, I don't
What'd you
remember.
see, girl? What'd you
I
see? What
don't
was
remember. I don't
I
know. I
think
was
she's
just
gonna find a
telling her about.
man that
I was just
she's
telling her
starting to share more of
I saw some
herself.
balance in her situation. One of her
Oh
situations
yeah.
was choking.
Yeah.
I told her some other stuff. I mean, I know that that's negative. For me, just say that right out. But I told her some other stuff that get out of her head and is it do for the greater good. And it's not just about hers, but it's about her children. And
Right.
and don't be so creative that she's not creative.
Well, I
You know,
was
see,
in her live. I was in her live yesterday, and if I could give Medusa any advice that she didn't ask for, okay, my advice to Medusa would be this: I'm glad she's coming out of her
yes.
shell, and we're getting to know her more. But just don't go too deep with these people. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go too deep. Don't say too much.
Mm,
You have to be
yeah,
careful. Don't say
yeah,
too much.
yeah. I'm gonna let it. We'll just say I'm gonna let my hair hang. It's red, it's green, it's black.
I like that she changes.
I
Like
like
I
that
really
too.
like her.
I
Yeah.
do
But
like
I would
that.
just say don't tell too much. Be you, let them get to know you, but don't tell
She,
too
I mean,
much.
she mapped out like what she's gonna do. We were talking about that on Suma and as well as on this, and she said she want to go around and she just kind of want to talk to people and like do the nightlife a little bit. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah.
that was an interesting reading sample. You, why you say that, Miss Jones? She said it was
I'm gonna have to
interesting.
do the replay on it because I
What
didn't know
you
all
mean
that
that
was
was
going on.
interesting? What you mean, Miss Jones? What you trying to say? But yeah, so yeah, I told a couple of things. Somebody else had another reading. I was just like, look, here, text me, I'll do it later. Because I was gonna do somebody else, but I felt something. I was just like, well, I don't want to do it live. I'm
Oh.
gonna do your reading live. You text me and I'll do a sample for you, okay?
Oh
Uh,
wow.
but that person, you still ain't called your son. I told you I do your son. You have to
I
tell me.
know he had to work when the time that you gave me. So
Well,
just
it
let
don't
me,
matter.
cause he's on a crazy schedule, girl.
Okay.
Crazy schedule.
Well,
Yeah, he really needs that.
we'll work with it. No problem.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Um,
And I got my hair braided, y'all. My niece braided my hair so tight you could see my thoughts. Yeah.
okay.
She's like one of the best braiders I know. Like people come from Florida for her to braid their hair. So yeah, but my braids is tight, y'all.
Oh, you don't watch Medusa's videos, Miss Jones? Okay,
Yeah, I'm in her chat because I always say, I'm gonna if I say I'm gonna support somebody, I'm gonna support whether I drop down or not.
Yeah,
So
I
I
try.
was listening yesterday and she was saying a lot about the second baby daddy, and it was a traumatic
I did not. I did not hear
relationship.
it.
Yeah,
I
you
did
didn't
not.
know that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
did
that's a
not hear it.
confirmation. Yeah,
So
that's a
what? So what I
confirmation.
said was true. No, I
Yeah,
literally no, really. I did not go to her chat yesterday. I promise I did. I hate when they have because I want people to know that I'm really. I didn't. I just knew.
right.
Yeah. Wow, that's
Oh,
interesting.
I believe you. Yeah. And so she's really being vulnerable and being herself. and I like that. And I want her to be patient, that she's not getting like what she wants to right now, like the views and all of that. But it takes time. You got to get it out the mud, you know?
It do take time because shoot, I started losing people and stuff earlier, but I was just like, look, I still have to talk about other stuff other than the mommies
Yeah,
because
okay, so I didn't watch that show, so I didn't really know what you guys were talking about. Hey, Black and Bougie too, whenever you watch this. Yeah, I was listening, but I didn't have no input because I don't know nothing about that.
right, but see, okay, so one of the things that I did talk about was the adoption aspect when a girl, like one of the couples from the show had when they were young, they was like 16 and pregnant, right? So one of the couples had given up their child for adoption, and then they expected to still have a relationship with the child. And yeah,
Mhm.
although they signed paperwork about it being an open adoption, but still, is guess what? It's up to the parents after you no longer have rights, so you can't control. And then they honored, then from what they're saying, they honored the 5 years. What more y'all want? Okay.
Mm.
So they were supposed to still be doing like phone calls, maybe hang meetups once a year, pictures for birthday and stuff like that. And they'd be able to
Yeah,
see.
it's complicated on both sides.
Yes.
And I, until like one of my friends like brought me into her story, I
Mhm.
never really thought about adoption and people like I just, it's something, if it doesn't affect your life, you never really
Of
think
course.
about it
Of course.
until you meet somebody that's going through it. And I would say you got to be careful of the parents rejecting the child when the child goes to find them. Like that's a something I seen that like, oh, I wanted to go beat the mom. Oh, I can't do it. I want to go touch the mama myself.
Yeah, but now these parents were rejected, but it just kind of comes off like they're exploiting, like they
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, because heard y'all say something about sharing the pictures, and they shouldn't have
on
shared.
social media. Hell no, you ain't sharing no damn pictures of my kid on your social media. Are you dumb? Like, what, why do you think I'd be okay with that? Well, I'm just gonna ask why. It ain't none of your damn business. I said no.
Well, how do you
That's
feel
it.
about like say a relative, like a auntie, is raising a child, and at some point the aunt has the child calling, letting them call her mother. Is that her child, or how
Ooh.
do you feel about that?
Is it a did the
Not
auntie
legally adopt. You know how
the
back in the day,
okay, yeah, just
they'll,
like taking the child and the parents like ain't nowhere to be found, or they come around every blue moon type of
or
thing?
they could have passed away, something like that.
Well, I mean, if the child wants to call that person a mom or a dad or what have you, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's only a prop. I think it's more. Let me tell you something. I think what's more weird to me, I think it's more of a problem. Like, okay,
Hmm.
if you let's say you're in a foster home and that parent is not going to adopt you, like hands down, they're not adopting you. Okay, and for you to tell that child or allow that child to call you mommy, that is a problem. I think I'm more so weird about that, right? If the child, if they are going to put you into another household, then
Yeah.
I don't believe you should be calling that parent a
Getting
parent.
attached
You
like
can say
that.
foster mom, sure, but that's not your mom because she not trying to adopt you. She just doing a little something, but she ain't gonna be the
Mhm.
parent. So she
Oh,
already took you
Shanae, I
out.
didn't know you were adopted.
Yes. So my parents wanted to still get in contact with us and our siblings, but the adopted parents said no, and I don't blame them. They wanted their kids to have a new life completely, but I don't think it's anything wrong with that because think about it. If those new parents are feeding you, taking care of you, paying bills and buying you clothes and loving on you, and when you got a little boo boo on your knee, they taking band-aids and putting band-aids on the boo boo and spraying a little iodine on you. I mean, what's wrong with him doing that? Because at the end of the day, they may have lost custody, or they may have given you up, so they're not supposed to call you. I would be like, no, y'all. Of
And I noticed too that some people feel guilty going to find their biological parents,
course.
because the adopted parents, they feel guilty like they're hurting them. And some of the adopted parents feel some type of way
Yeah, they do.
betrayed because the kids want to go find, well, their grown-ups want to go find out where they come from because it's things in your DNA that can't be, what
You
is that?
gotta
Nature
answer.
versus
You wanna
nurture.
understand. You wanna
Yeah.
understand. And it explains a lot, but then sometimes I understand now more than ever, like why? Because I mean, I understand both ends about wanting to, about not doing it and doing it, right? Because sometimes when you get to digging and scratching, guess what, girl? It might be painful. That scratch that you scratch might be painful. You hear me? You like, what the? I came out of this. You know what I mean? Or that's my dude. Oh, no, that's my grandma. Oh my god. You know what I mean? So shoot, you might have Jeffrey Dahmer's up there somewhere. You know what I mean? It just be like, man, like what is, and then you get the questioning yourself, well, who am I? Stuff like that. I feel guilt about wanting to find my bio mom. Well, I
I think
understand.
you should do it if it's something in you making you feel like you want to. I think you should do it, but take into consideration that it could be a rejection.
I would okay. Just under don't have any expectations.
Right. Right.
That's how I went about it. I just didn't have any expectations. I wasn't going to ask for a relationship. In fact, I was like Mrs. Such and Such. When I called, it was really weird. I was like Mrs. Such and Such. She was like, what? You know what I mean? She's like, that's weird. Why are you calling me Miss Such? I said, well, I don't know what to call you. She said, call me anything. Don't call me my name. You know what I mean? I was like, well, I mean, I can't call you mom. You know what I mean? Again, um, I mean, just do it if you feel like doing it, but I would not give up too much information.
And don't tell anybody, like if you feel like you're
Don't tell your parent. Do
yeah,
not tell
don't
your parents
tell
right
them.
now
Yeah, this is
until you
for
have a
you.
conversation with them, because what I've noticed, what busted me out, because I was gonna tell my father, but I wasn't. Well, I had told him when I initially started looking. Right, once I got I said, well, hey, I petitioned I did the petition or whatever to get my original birth certificate to find out who my biological mother was. He's like, I understand. He said, that's no problem. You've been talking about that for years. No problem. Our relationship will never change. So don't worry about it. I said, okay. So I said, I'll just keep you abroad about what's happening and that kind of thing. And so he was supportive, right? But during the time that I did it, I did not want to tell him right then and there. What ended up
Right.
happening is my nosy aunt, my I ain't gonna call, my uncle's wife basically was like, oh yeah, she met her biological mom. And my uncle said, that's a good thing. And he sat in front of my daddy. My daddy looking like, what the heck? And that
Mhm.
and that just was like, that wasn't their place. I don't think my uncle knew, but my
Right.
aunt, I felt like, shut your mouth. She don't know when to shut up. She one of them kind, right? So
I
I
wish I could tell my friend's story. Her story is so powerful. I like really wish she write a book.
yeah. So if I were you, I would just have no expectations. I would not go. I would just, if you give me a name, girl, I can find anybody you want me to find because I'm nosy like
So
that.
do you have it on your birth certificate, Shanae? We could be your support group, girl.
You
Don't
have
tell
your official
nobody on
birth
that.
certificate. Do you
Yeah,
remember your
we
mom? Do you remember your bio? Like, don't tell us now, but just you could always hit my number. You can always hit my number. But if you know who your biological mom is, I can find it and I can be the third wheel. I can go
that
in
way, or you could do
there
ancestry. Have you done ancestry? And
or
be ready for what you find, cause
shoot, I'm
baby.
a poster child of be careful for what you find. Okay.
There's somebody on YouTube. They post videos of people's stories, like what they found on Ancestry. And this one guy found out that his sister was actually his mama, and
Yeah.
him and the sister never got along. And not only was the big sister his mother, but his other siblings, she was their mother too.
Yeah, they do a lot of that weird stuff in the black community. I mean, they do that in all
No,
communities.
no, they weren't black.
No, that's what I said. They do that,
Oh.
but they do that crap all the time in the black community. But they do it also outside of that. But that's really weird. But no, I'm glad that wasn't a situation. I think I would have been upset with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more of a person. I'm not tripping because my parents like informed me. I knew. Um, but I think what becomes a problem. I don't like lies, right? So if that's my if you don't know, you don't know, right? And I
Mhm.
asked my person, like, do you remember? And then once I found the name that I was given from my biological mom, and I told my father, I said, is this the name? I said, yeah. He said, oh yeah, I forgot the name because they could never remember the name. If they had, because they was like, well, as soon as you came to us, we just changed it. We didn't keep the records or none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We just threw it away. I was like, why did
Hi,
the only thing they had
Tangela. Hey,
only thing they had was
Tangela.
like the non-ident what they call non-identifying information,
Mm.
but they didn't have that written down, right? None of that stuff was written down. So but I would tell people that if you I think it's best to know so you can kind of understand.
Mhm.
That way
Mhm.
you can get some
And for
closure.
your children's sake, you
Right.
need
If
to
you
know for your children and especially your grandchildren. So it's
even
not just about you.
But even if you don't want a relationship, but I think it's certain things you may want answered, like, well, why, for example, let's say that they were on drugs or something. Then you might
Right.
want to be like, well, what happened? What made you get on drugs? You know what I mean? It's just
Mhm.
certain things that you kind of want to ask. Like when my mother biological mom was like, well, do you want to know why I gave you pop? I was like, not really. I mean, I was like, yeah, you can tell me. I kind of was like, well, I mean, because they already wrote like a little dissertation why she gave me up. So I just kind of accepted like that. And then when she told me, I was like, okay, I mean, that's cool. I'm not tripping. Like, and she was, I guess she thought I was gonna be like nasty or mean
Mhm.
or angry. I wasn't angry. I was just kind of more or less like, okay, cool. I just
I
accepted
think
my story.
my Jazzy life should do her ancestry. I think finding
Why
some
do you think
family, I think it would really help her and find
so
out who
first
she is.
of Mama Dukes?
No, I think she should do it for her.
What do you think that would help? How would that help?
I just feel like it would help her.
Oh, so you know your name of your mom? Oh, girl, that's easy. Hit me. Let me throw my number up here. So this is my number. Just give it to me, girl. I'll look it up. And if you want me to find out, I tell you. I can tell you right. I can tell you what it is and break it all the way down. And then you decide on whether or not you want to talk to them. I
I'm
will get all
surprised
the
you
information.
didn't look, because if I had the names, baby, I would be on Facebook
But
here,
she don't
there. I
want
would be
to.
digging,
She
baby.
don't want to.
True,
If she
true
want
life.
me to
What's
do
that
it,
thing? Is it True Life? It's something.
if she don't
True
want to do it,
Life.
I will do it for her. And
Yeah,
I
because
will do
it might
like
be emotional.
I
It's
could do
not
like
that.
the pre-roll for you and get all the 411 and girl, I would even have a conversation with them. I really would. You ain't got a trip.
That is
You
the
know that.
Taurus in you. We some nosy busybodies. We it's
I'm just telling you, I would have a conversation and I would just be like, hey, I just kind of want to get familiar. And I'll tell them who I am and everything. And I'll be like, look, this is what the deal is. I said, because,
like a mediator.
yeah, like a mediator. I'll just ask them, I'll be
And that
all in.
softens it. So that way before you get your feelings hurt, you have somebody
I
already
didn't
just
have because I didn't have that. I just went in the door. Let me tell you something. My cousin showed up at my uncle's door. Uh, was back, honey. Can you get my phone for me? What happened? He don't hear me. Uh, the other thing that ended up happening for me was you welcome. What I ended up doing was shoot. I called my mother's twin brother. I knew he was a twin because I looked at the yearbook pictures, and I called him. I was like, "Look, tell your sister she left something at the hospital."
Oh my God. My friend looks just like her bio mom. It's crazy. When you see her school picture, she looks just like her.
Yes, just the Black and Bougie call. Let me call her back.
Okay.
Cause she's so crazy. Her Black and Bougie. I'm gonna call you right now. Don't even trip. Hold on. I just start sweating stuff. As soon as I get off a live, which I'm gonna work. I'm
You
a.
know how you wish you could tell somebody else's story, but it ain't your story to tell. But my sister friend, I'm just thankful she took me on the journey with her because I didn't see it. I grew up with both my parents, and I thought I didn't have a lot of surprises, but as the older I get, there's some surprises going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Be surprised.
But as long as
I
no
told
kids
you.
pop out.
I done told you the truth. I found out my dang on aunt is my aunt and cousin. What
But
you
since I'm
mean?
a daddy's girl, I won't accept that very well. I would not accept some kids to pop out. I won't accept it.
Yeah, I told my dad, you better let me know right now. Cause I'm telling you,
Yes.
the funeral come and they ain't getting no inheritance. I don't care who they are. Now
Yep.
your family can take them in, but I'm not. I mean, I'll be cool with them. I'll take them in, but they ain't get no allowance. They ain't get no money. They ain't get no house. They ain't get nothing. They ain't get none of my allowance. I mean, none of my inheritance. I'm telling you that right now. I done already told him that. Though. He started laughing. He said, "Baby, I don't have no." I said, "I'm letting you know." I said, "I promise you better not. You better not leave nothing else to nobody. I don't care if you do have another child." I said, "But what you need to do." Let me find out one of them hookers show up at your funeral. Talking about they your child. Like I ain't had to show up at somebody's funeral. Tomorrow I did my brother like that, but that's a whole nother conversation. How you doing, Black and Bougie? But I'm like, they ain't taking my inheritance.
Hey, Black and Bougie.
That's gonna be a problem. I'm just telling y'all, I don't play about my money. I'm a Taurus.
That's what I told you. I can't accept it. I just will not.
I ain't accepting no money. Now I could accept the child. I'll be like, hey, I'll tell you anything you
I
want to
don't know if
know.
I will accept the child.
I
I
will
don't,
accept them. I will accept them, but they ain't get
I
no
don't
money.
know.
I'll be okay with it.
I don't know. I told you I'm daddy's girl, so
I'm dead
I
good
don't
too,
know.
but I'm okay as long as it ain't no money being exchanged. Cause my mama worked for it too, so you ain't getting none of my mama money. But anyway, Black and Bougie, go ahead. Hey, honey, hey.
Hey y'all, I was just joining in. What y'all talking about?
Girl, anything. We was gonna talk about these hookers. We was gonna talk about these hookers, but then we start talking about people finding biological family. Anything goes on here. We get to talk Christ.
Oh, when you were saying before something about what you gotta watch what you say on YouTube, I noticed once you get monetized, it becomes harder for what you can show. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
feel restricted.
Yeah.
Like some of the conversations you had before you were monetized, you can't really have.
Yeah, you
You
can't
know
be
what I'm
talking about no Trump and stuff. They be like, "Gloop." They be
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy that once you become monetized, it's a different ball game.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, yeah, right. Well, I wanted to bring up
Go
the
ahead.
girl um that and I don't mean to derail the conversation,
Go
but
ahead.
I mean
Bring it up.
if it's random,
Okay.
hell, why not?
All right
But
now.
so y'all see the girl in Michigan who is now about to get charged?
Yeah, with the kids in the car,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
she's still
carbon
that
monoxide.
ain't sound right. Something ain't right with that though.
Well, they
I'm just gonna say,
realized
look,
that.
we
It's
don't
not
know.
right at all. And what pisses me off about this whole fucking thing, right, is that I'm not saying that there are resources out here. Like, I hate when people be like, "It's resources out here. You just gotta get help." That's a damn lie. It ain't no fucking resources out here. Now, I don't know, who in this chat has been poor and who has been, destitute in situations where, um, you were looking for help and it wasn't there. Now,
Mhm.
2 years ago when I was homeless, hell yeah, it was there. But
It
right
ain't there now.
now,
Ain't no funding right now, and the funding has been frozen.
I don't think that's where it's something ain't right about that story. It's not the whole homeless in the
Well,
car.
that's why they're charging her because,
I thought it was
and
something
they
more to
had to have cameras to see if she really was in the casino. So
I'm
I knew it
telling
was
you,
going to be a matter of
Pastor,
time.
that is what is happening here. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, you need to go to jail because your children, because y'all was homeless. Being homeless is not against the law.
right.
Neglecting your children is.
Yeah, true.
So this is the thing. Okay, so me and Dr. A, we live in the Midwest. Think about it. A month ago, it was like fucking 13 degrees.
Yeah, it was. It was
Below.
cold.
Like it was so fucking cold here that people can pass away from this cold. So this is what I'm saying, right? As a mother, Your first priority should always be, because keep in mind, y'all live in a car. Your first priority should always be gas and food. First of all, if you any type of mother, y'all already got blankets and a coat and shit like that. So, you know, we ain't gonna worry about blankets and coats and shit like that. But if you are a parent and you know that I gotta run this car all night. First of all, I've been homeless, 20-some odd years ago, but I've never had to run a car the whole entire evening from sun up to sundown. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So as a parent, okay, I gotta put this car on full, and I got to run this bitch for the whole night so we can have heat, so that we don't perish, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you as a mother was not busting your ass to do that. I'm not saying that the city of Detroit, why you ain't had the resources and all that shit. No, because I know they're not going to help you. Right. I've been in situations like that. That type of help, that shit is gone. That shit is over with.
Been over.
I'm not saying why didn't you reach out to people. I'm saying as a mother, you knew when y'all got in that car last night that you did not have enough gas to make sure that y'all was going to be warm for the rest of the night. You knew that shit. And guess what, bitch? As a mother, you should have been reaching out. You should have. Guess what? When your kids is about to freeze to death, bitch, you should have went to the police station. You should have went to Waffle House. You should have went to Walmart. You should have went anywhere. This bitch is lying.
That's what I'm saying. It's just something about that. So she couldn't have gone to nobody in her family and say, well, hey, can y'all just take in my children? Just please, because we homeless. If you can't take me
That's
in,
what I'm saying.
can you have taken in the children?
Don't get me wrong. If she could, because I'm not saying she could, but the problem is the fact that she couldn't, and now you people are coming here saying this bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I don't talk to my aunt. I fell out with my aunt a few months ago, and I'm not gonna go into it or nothing. Good. But my aunt is one of my favorite people on earth. I love her to death. She my motherfucking, she my rider for real. But me and her fell out, and I don't talk to her. But if she could never in her fucking life tell me, hey, Bush, there's some shit going on. Can you get my kids? I'm going to be like, hell yeah. It's no part of me that's going to say no. It's no part of me that's going to be like, oh, bitch, I ain't been fucking with you. Like, where the fuck were you people?
Exactly. That's true.
I don't understand it. I don't
my
understand.
son called me and said, come get them 4 children. They be jumping all everywhere. I'm like, come through. You know?
Shania said, Black, I love how you straightforward. Yeah, Shania, that's my baby. Her and Nicole, I fucked with them the long way. Okay, so here's another thing, right?
Go ahead.
Because have y'all ever been like driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you understand that a motherfucker don't want to get nobody, like a grown ass man that's standing on the highway, no money.
Right.
Or even like a grown ass woman that don't want to give nobody no money because, it's like, fuck it, you grown. I'm not giving you shit. But I know for a fact, when I have seen families in the Walmart parking lot with a sign, I don't gave them a whole ass $20 bill. Like, okay, so this was probably like 6-7 years ago. We had went, because that's when we first moved into the house that we live in now.
Mm-hmm.
And we was driving out of Walmart parking lot. And I told my ex, I'm like, look at what? It was a whole family, a daddy, mama, and the children. baby, he like, man, don't do. I said, you got me fucked up. I gave him 20. I said, honey, please, just. And they was like, thank you. Because it's a thing. And I don't know what they did with that money. It wasn't cold or whatever, but I don't care. I'm not about to drive past a whole ass family with a mama, a daddy, and 3 children and not give them any. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maybe I'm a fool because maybe they were scammers or, they was just out here begging, but I couldn't do it. I gave them 20 and my ex-husband gave them 20. You're not going to tell me that as a mother that there was literally nothing that you could have done.
Didn't she have some children of school age, though?
She had school-age children. This is the thing. So, Dr. A, you and I both got adult children, right?
Yes.
And some of us in here got adult children. If you fell on hard times and somehow something happened to little man daddy, whatever, shit happens. Is you gonna go and I just don't understand this. Like, are you gonna go and take your problems? Okay, keep in mind your daughter homeless, right?
Right.
So you gonna take your homeless broke ass. Keep in mind your daughter already don't got shit. She already living and sleeping on the street. And then you gonna take your ass and be like, hey, I'm homeless too. And then just start being in a car with her children. Like, come on, man. Like, this shit don't make sense.
This sound like a crackhead. This sound like, I'm not trying to be funny, but somebody's a crackhead out of this.
I don't care what nobody say. Them people is addicts. They are dope things.
Yep. Because
ain't no way in the fuck. For one, I'm gonna feel like shit, period, because I can't help my child.
Right.
I'm gonna feel like shit, period, because my daughter and my grandchildren is living on the street. I'd be damn. It's me as a parent gonna go to my daughter and be like, yeah, I know y'all sleeping in the car. I know y'all living on the street, but can I live down here with y'all? Because I'm fucked up too.
But see, I know that there are some kind people out there for a fact, right? And I know for a fact that if that one of them went and got a job somewhere, they probably put them up in the storeroom or something. You know
But
what I mean?
what's messed up is how she was online dancing with her cousins. She online twerking.
Like a bougie.
But where were they when you needed somewhere to stay?
Well, she said that old girl was online dancing with her cousins.
Yeah, she was. She was up there dancing with them.
Nobody had agreed. But ain't no way in the fuck I'm twerking and my motherfucking kids gone.
Oh, have y'all seen the videos of the girl, the rapper that got unalive with his 5-year-old girl, and how the baby mama is around here dancing with the GoFundMe money, and she is cutting up, y'all. Yeah, you will not believe how she acting. She told the people she ain't messed up about it. Like, y'all took my daughter, I ain't messed up about it. I ain't tripping, I ain't messed up about it.
I know exactly who Passion Elisa is. She's talking about Lil Ronnie.
Little Ronnie.
Yeah.
Who's Lil Ronnie?
The rapper that got unalived at the car wash with his.
No, she ain't tripping, man. That's her
Yes, she
daughter.
is. She dancing with the money.
Oh, now this is what I'm saying, because I don't condone that shit at all. So don't get it twisted. I don't know if this bitch, if she's so caught up in the street life or she, her quote unquote grieving process is different than other people's. But ain't no fucking way I'm about to get on like, because a lot of people were saying like, oh, y'all just don't know. She about to retaliate. I hope that's why she's saying that shit. I hope that's why she doing that shit. Because if I'm going to come online and act like I don't give a fuck that my child has transitioned, then it better be another reason behind that shit.
Well, just don't miss your mark and hurt nobody else's child. I'll say that.
So I think there's either two things that are going on. It is a slight possibility that it could be so traumatic that she's acting like that and blocking it.
True.
That's one way, and then the other way could be she's just ignorant and it's just disgusting. And now she's fighting with some other people are saying that they got babies by him, and she's saying F they kids.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
remember,
that's
Charleston White told her,
to get mad. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, like about this bullshit. So when it comes to I just wanted to talk about like the homeless aspect of the shit because I done been homeless. I know how it feels to not have no fucking where to go.
Yep.
So like I was young and dumb. I ain't have nowhere to go. So my youngest son got asthma, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they was having like this fair, like this carnival shit up at this free clinic up the street from my friend house that I was sleeping in, right?
Mm-hmm.
I took my son up there because this is what the fuck you gotta do when you was homeless and you don't have no fucking where to go.
Right.
So as a mother, I took my son up there because for one, he needed an inhaler.
Right.
And he needed some medicine, like for his asthma and shit. But while I was up there, the motherfuckers had me fill out a survey. They said, is there anything else that you need? Is there anything else that you A, B, and C would like from us? I said, hell yeah. I'm fucking homeless and we don't got nowhere to go. I checked that shit out. They pulled me in the back. They said, where y'all sleeping at? I said, on my friend floor. Within 20 minutes, a motherfucking van pulled up and took me and my son to a homeless shelter immediately. So this is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying this shit is like it was then. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that when you are destitute, when your motherfucking back is up against the wall, you need to do any and everything that you can to tell a motherfucker, like, look, I'm fucked up. Me and my child is sleeping outside. Me and my child don't have nothing. We have nowhere to go. We can't do nothing. We about to be. And then keep in mind, this is in Michigan. This is up north. This is an emergency.
Yeah, they'll let you in. Somebody let you in somewhere. I assure you.
Yeah, keep it a stat. It's 10 degrees right now. And it's fucking 3 o'clock. So by 3 a.m., guess what the temperature gonna be? Like 20 below.
Exactly.
20 below. So guess what, bitch? This is an emergency at this point. By the time I realized that I did not have enough money for my motherfucking car to stay on full and to get enough motherfucking heat, I would have called, man, I would have went in fucking Waffle House. I would have went in Walmart. I would have went in Myers. I would have went anywhere because guess what? Hell will freeze over before me and my motherfucking
I would have walked up in Walmart and said, "Give me a job. I'm homeless. Help me, please. Help me." I would have queen. I would have did queen on them like that queen.
Hey, I seen a lady on TikTok. A lady on TikTok was like, you know what I would have did? I would have stole a bag of chips out of Kroger's and made them take me to jail so they could take my kids.
Right.
Cause the fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I would have walked up in there and they would have called the police on me at that Waffle House, and then the police would have came by and said, "Man, what is the problem? We're homeless. We don't have nowhere to go." Them police would have hurried up and helped you.
Period. And we've been sleeping in the fucking car, and I need somewhere for my man. They would have helped her so motherfucking quick.
Exactly.
But that's the problem when you on bullshit. That's how you know that this bitch. I hate to do this. Because I can't stand. This is a thing. What I don't never fuck with, right? Is how people be talking shit about black women and making us seem like we ain't shit. But this shit right here, I can't condone that shit.
LaQuinta want to know who we talking about. I'm going to look at this lady name. What's this lady name?
We talking about the bitch. What's her name? Tatiana Williams up there in Detroit, Michigan. This shit is unacceptable.
But what was you gonna say? Bring your point up. Bring what you was gonna say.
All I'm saying is this: I know how it feels not to have nowhere to go. I know how it feels to feel like, damn, if I go back and sleep on this motherfucker floor or go back and sleep on this motherfucker couch, it's gonna be some bullshit. Me and my children don't have anywhere to live. I know how that feels. But I'm a ingenuity. As a parent, you gotta be creative. How did people survive during the Great Depression?
Exactly. When they didn't have no phones, they didn't have no chargers, they didn't have.
What you think they just let their kids die? As a mother, you've got to know. This is the thing. As a parent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for instance, you live in your car, right?
Knock on wood.
And you know it probably takes like $40 to fill your car up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna take like 40 for your car to run all night for it to run out. Where the heat is gone, and y'all, and it's over.
Right.
Your whole day should be focused on that. I'm sorry.
But where was she? And then they said that her and the grandmama wasn't even in the car. Where was they at when the children?
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Now, if they was all in the car and the children had died, that's something different.
First of all, that's why they going to jail, Dr. A.
Mm-hmm. Because
this is the thing. If I filled up this car, first of all, my number one goal is to keep my kids warm and fed. Because we don't got nowhere to go. So I'm going to make sure everybody got a full belly, and I'm going to make sure everybody warm so that we do not perish from hypothermia. So that's my number one goal.
Mm.
And since I've been homeless for 3 months, I know the amount of money that it takes to do this. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the thing. When you homeless, you start perfecting how to be homeless. Believe me, I know. You got that shit down to a fucking science. Okay, Darla said, my granddaddy ran moonshine and homemade wine during the Depression to help feed my family, period.
Exactly.
This is what motherfuckers do. When you ain't got nothing, you figure out how to do something.
You go get a room and see what normal people do. They'll rent a room. They not like a hotel room, but they'll do boarding. Like they be having rooms for rent all the time. I'm not talking about like a hotel. I'm talking about like a room for rent, like at a boarding house.
You will call a fucking boarding house and be like, yeah, can I clean this up? Can I fix your pipes? Can I mop the floors and sweep it for some bread?
Exactly.
Can I get something to do something? At the end of the day, go suck some dick. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
But none of the fucking kids is not about to be in no fucking cold, freezing, and hungry. It's just not gonna happen. In the worst case scenario, I'm not gonna motherfucking lie.
I'm trying to tell you, people be selling fish dinners.
But I will talk CPS on myself if it get that bad.
And they will help you. If you volunteer, say, look, I'm homeless, I need help, can y'all help me? They will help you. They will help you quicker than them having to come. They'll give you resources before they let you perish. Now that's something that they have to do. That's what it's point. Why let them be called and go get arrested and stuff, as opposed to just calling them, going down to the CPS office and going, hey, what's up? I need help.
That's what I'm saying. It's no way, and I'm not saying that this shit is not crooked. I'm not saying that these people are not corrupt. But if you went to a Detroit police station, and the temperature is 2 degrees, and you say, hey, can me and my kids sit in here?
They will let you sit in there.
I done ran out of gas. We don't got no heat. I can't. I mean, come on, man. Somebody would. This bitch is lying.
I think so too. She sound crack. It sound crackish to me.
And this is the thing. I'm not.
And I hate to do that.
I know how it feels to lose everything. I had to regroup and rebuild after a tornado destroyed my house. Yeah, like shit. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying that, because I think that a lot of people be like, ain't nobody helping. No. Oh no, I'm not saying that it's resources out here. Like I don't like when people be like, oh, why you didn't call your local shelter? No, that's a lot. Your local shelter don't help shit. Because if it did, that girl and her fucking kids wouldn't have been out on the motherfucking street.
No, but you have to go. You have to go. You have to you can't wait for an answer over the phone. No, you can't wait for no over the phone. You need to go in person. You need to be going, taking your butt down to the police station and saying, listen, I need help.
That's what I'm saying. Not to mention, this is what I'm saying. Okay, I understand you motherfuckers ain't gonna help me. That's why I'm about to go stand in front of Target and beg. That's why I'm about to go stand in front of Meijer and beg. That's why I'm about to go stand in front of Starbucks and beg. I'm about to do any motherfucking thing. And I'm going to tell a motherfucker off the titty. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to do nothing. Hey, how you doing? I hate to bother you, but, it's getting colder and colder out here. It's already 10 degrees. If you don't help me and my children are in my car tonight, I don't have enough gas. We're going to freeze to death. If you think for 1 second that a motherfucker wouldn't get her no money, you crazy as hell.
Well, maybe they was giving her money. She might have smoked it up. I hate to feel like that.
She should have got on fucking, she should have got on TikTok.
Right.
A motherfucker would have been like, what? Y'all about to freeze to death? Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, baby. What's your cash at?
Or come here, I will pay for this room for y'all for a week. I mean, it's a lot of people. You'll be surprised.
So motherfucking quick, Dr. A, that girl is lying.
I think so too. I ain't gonna front. When I heard that story, what you think, Passion? Passion, what you think? Cause Passion will mess around here and go to sleep on you. I'm trying to tell you, Passion. Is she snoring?
Damn, Passion don't want to sleep. I want to hear what the fuck she gotta say.
Passion,
I'm here.
Okay, say what you gotta say, girl. What's your thought on it?
Wait a minute. I'm trying to read. Now, my back was turned against the chat, y'all.
Your back was turned against the chat. Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
because I have the chat going on the TV where I can see
Okay,
what everybody's saying.
gotcha. Read. You can read. You can do whatever you need to
Okay.
do. Go ahead.
Go ahead, y'all talk, and I'll jump in.
Okay. All right. Well, just jump in. Just cut us off because we long winded. You got to cut us off. Go ahead. We won't take it personally. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
what was the question?
What did you ask? We asked you what's your thought
About which part?
about about them, not the resources part of it and what.
Oh, okay. So the other week when they was talking about Sky going through United Way, this was in Mimi's chat, and I
Mhm.
was like, I know somebody that needs some help. So I actually called the United Way to try to get that program, find out about that program with Sky, and they actually told me they don't have the funding right now because of the government freeze on everything.
Mhm.
And so it is true that right now it's hard to get help right now.
But I wonder, but so nobody could go to the police station and the police be like, look, we going not that they make a lot, right? But I don't know. It's like
The
DC.
people doing van life survive in the wintertime in the van.
But she could have went to Walmart and ordered one. They got all kind of stuff in
Get
Walmart.
a
Walmart
Jackery
really is.
battery. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, they got all kind of stuff where they can you can sit up against you can sit in the park or whatever and use the
And I
electricity.
also wonder, did she go in the casino? Was she in the casino?
That heifer sound like she was in a casino for real.
That's
Because
what
what
I'm
I'm saying,
trying to
because
figure out.
they didn't say well they found them in a car and she was in with the babies in the car. No, they said that the mama and the daughter
The
was
grandma,
in the car.
yeah.
That's what they said. So I'm just kind of where were they at? Now, if they were saying, well, hey, we was getting some money, blah, blah, blah. Well, how long was y'all gone?
This is what I'm saying, and Passion Lisa is right. I want everybody to understand because it kind of pissed me off. Like when people was like, "Oh, so why didn't you use your resources? Why didn't you call the numbers?" That shit is a lie. It's a scam. It's bullshit. It's not true. Okay, so this is the way that it works with government resources. And I needed these things after I got a divorce because I was not used to working and I did not know how to survive. So like I was working and stuff like that, but you know, like my gas and electric and my water bill, like in my mortgage, like things just kept increasing and I didn't know how to keep up with this shit. So people was like, "Oh girl, you could go to so and so and so and so." This shit is not real. See, here's the thing. Government, quote unquote, nonprofit agencies and resources, they come up with a list, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they make those lists because they have to report to the government to make it seem like that they're helping people.
Right.
So they have to lie and pretend like, you know, "Oh, look what we did. We're an organization where we help people with their rent and their mortgage and their gas." It's not real. All of that shit is lies. They do not help anybody do anything. All they have to do to get money and funding from the government and from the public is pretend like they help people.
Yeah, true.
And then when they get that money, they turn you away and say, "Oh, we don't have it. We're not doing it for single moms. We're only doing it for the elderly." And then when the elderly go there, "Oh, we're not doing it for the elderly. We're only doing it for single moms." Oh, boom. Okay, so those two people don't come. "Oh, we're only doing it for veterans." They're lying. They don't help. It's a sham. It's not
Well, I
real.
know United Way is who Sky went through.
Came up with a government organization and a nonprofit, right?
So they said
And we
Sky went through United Way.
"You give me some money to help people," and the government said, "Yeah, great, go ahead." All we have to do is lie and say we're helping people, and we're really not.
What you say?
Okay, so they were saying that Sky had went through United Way. And so when I called United Way, they were like, "No, actually, what we do is we give the funding to a ministry place and then they disperse the money." And also, they were telling me that because whatever county that was that Sky was in doesn't mean that they have the same amount of money here and do the same things. Each county does different things. So yeah, they do send the funding somewhere else if they're really doing that, like Black and Bougie said.
Yeah, it's not real. The thing is okay. So when you're getting government funded money, all you have to do is pretend like you're doing something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to have like a paper trail of lies, and you have to have like documentation. And I mean, don't get me wrong, you can help a few people, to make it look good. But when it all comes down, to the get down, you're not helping anybody. But you have to pretend like you are to keep getting the funding. These programs are not real. They don't exist. They're just there. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't help anyone, but the little amount of help that they give, it's so minuscule. It's so non-existent. It's so minor that it might as well not even exist. These people do not help. They do a little bit to make it seem like they're there for the community, to write it off as a tax write-off, and then the people at the top get the. This shit is not real. So I'm not saying that this girl wasn't played by the state. I'm saying that this bitch is still irresponsible because I don't give a fuck who does help my children, and I don't give a fuck who doesn't help them. My children are not going to perish from hypothermia for nobody. for
Let
you.
me say what Darla's saying about the veterans. They do have a lot of help for veterans. They really do. And what's crazy is it's a lot of veterans that won't take advantage of that help. It's a lot of help out there for veterans.
Okay, as it should be, because when you fight for a bullshit ass country that was founded on bullshit, hell yeah, it should be services.
Right. Yeah, Darla was talking about it. And I'm like, yes, they have so much help for veterans. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about regular people that live here.
Yeah. No, I'm going by what Darla's saying in the chat.
Yeah. All I'm saying is this. I'm not saying that she should have reached out to anybody because nobody was going to help her either way. I'm saying that as a mother, when you know that you've called shelters and you've done this and you've done that, and y'all living, okay, so I just want to ask y'all, if y'all live in y'all car in the dead of winter, what's your number one priority?
Getting gas in that car, getting food,
And that's
keeping
it.
it warm.
And that's it. Because there is literally no other option for your children.
Hey, y'all run the chat and run the conversation. I'm getting ready to go to. Y'all know where I gotta go to Lady Read.
Okay. Okay. You know she do all that drinking, Black and Bougie. At least we know her kidneys work. All right.
What you say, sis?
I said at least we know her kidneys are working. Dr. A, we're at least we know Dr. A's kidneys are working.
Oh yeah. That's good Judy.
Okay, they're talking about the storm. Are you guys in the chat talking about the storm? Um, so there are you guys talking about a storm or tornado that came in the chat?
Okay, so Nicole said, "Oh wow, darling Tangela, y'all didn't get it to." Oh yeah, I didn't know it. Well, you know, it is a spring, I guess technically. So
Spring has sprung, honey.
I'm just so glad it ain't getting dark at fucking 4 and 5 o'clock no more. I don't know.
Yeah, but the day is going so fast. It's like I look at my clock at 1 o'clock. I look again, it's like 7 o'clock. I'm like, where the hell did the day go?
Exactly. I'm big.
Oh, a tornado in 2011. Okay.
That's crazy about them tornadoes and people losing their houses and cribs and stuff. I'm sorry y'all had that loss, but I'm glad y'all are all right and happy. Okay. Well, go
Oh,
ahead.
Darla, so they wouldn't help your mom. But you know, they've been trying to work on this stuff with the veterans, Darla, to try to do a little bit better. You know, they still ain't up to par, but they do have some programs that if you know about them and grants, but you do got to go digging. I ain't gonna lie. You got to go digging or you got to know somebody that knows something.
Yeah, and that again is wrong within itself. But I'm saying this. Okay, so if we're in the dead of winter in the Midwest, okay, so say for instance it's 19 degrees throughout the day. You can chill at the library. You can go buy a platter at Waffle House. There is someone, somewhere, somebody that you can walk up to. Even if it makes you look like a charity case, it doesn't matter. If you say, hey, I really hate to bother you, but we're homeless and my car is running out of gas. Can you please help us? I've
I
done it
wonder if
before.
she went to a church. Because sometimes the churches can help you.
They don't be helping. Shoot.
Thank you, Dr. A.
They don't be helping. Well, I do know a couple, but it ain't that it's about the church. It's about him being a decent person, and he got apartments for people who are his members or homeless. Now,
Yeah, I hate that setup.
if
I
he
hate
give
that.
you, he don't care whether you're a member or homeless. He don't care. You can get apartment. Okay, only thing he require you to do, if you live in any one of his homes, you got to work at that church. But he will feed you. He'll make sure you eat. He'll make sure you have a place to live. He'll be okay. Now, once you get on a drug or something like that, he can't help you. He say go to this rehab. You have a place when you get out. He got you though. I'll say that about him. He down with his. He good on that. It don't matter whether he don't even have to go to Sunday service as long as you work in the church. And that means cleaning up.
But
That
I
means
don't like that. I don't like that setup. I feel like it's too evasive. You're too much in my business. You're my land. Like you're just too much in my business.
but if he's
Yeah,
giving
stop
you a place
asking
to
you
stay
to be
rent free,
indoctrinated.
but if he's
So
but if
I
somebody
remember it
go
was
ahead.
like okay, so there's like a milk fund down here, here in Ohio where I live, and like in downtown Cincinnati. And in order for you to like get formula and diapers, you would have to sit in their church service. And this is when I was a believer, but it was like I'm not a Catholic, so why do I have to?
Right.
You know,
no, but he don't require. He don't require.
It's like what the fuck? I just need a can of milk or some fucking.
No, he don't require. He don't require that you go to church. He requires that you work in the church, and he will pay you and give you a place to live, like your own apartment, like a 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
He has his own apartment. You don't have to go to church as long as you, uh, you know, clean up around the church, and he'll give you something to do. He'll be making up stuff just so he can give you a place to live. It don't really be
I get it. So, but my question is, so if I don't want to live there, and I don't want to clean up for y'all, I can't.
No, he'll still do that. He'll still do that. He'll
Yeah,
if you don't have a place, if you don't have a place to stay. But if you need food and stuff, he'll give you some food. Just here you go.
Yeah, I just think that
30. Go ahead.
And I wanted to start something like this, but I'm so busy trying to start another nonprofit that I haven't even got to this. I want to like have a nonprofit for like, because I don't want to make people believe in a particular doctrine,
right?
Just to like eat, and have like warm clothes. Like it's fucking.
I used to do a clothing thing. I got so many clothes here that I need to give away. I've tried to give it away to shelters. They're like, well, how long have you had? I mean, it's weird. I promise you. I tried to give some of these clothes to the shelter. They was like, well, how long have you had these clothes? What difference does it make? I'm giving it to y'all for free. And they start asking all these questions. I'm like, look, I just seen people on the street. I was like, here, I got some clothes. Just to give it
But
to
now
you.
Goodwill is kind of specific about what they'll take.
Yeah.
No, Goodwill is shady as hell.
Yeah. Because they wearing that stuff. Them women, them men and women wearing them clothes out of there. They put the what they don't want to wear on the hooks. Olivia.
Darla said me and Black might have the same views on religion. I don't know, Darla. I'm a heathen. I'm an atheist. So yeah, I'm a total proud non-believer.
That girl is working her butt off on that bicycle, okay? I hear you breathing. Look, Dr. A, I don't want to lose any more weight. Like a girl, my
You're not
behind
big
is
though.
gone.
You got let me tell you what make you look you got big boobies. See,
I do. I really do.
that's all, but your waist and all that gone.
Well, I got a little
You
bit of
have
the
to wear
belly.
big shirts just to hold your boobies.
Yes, that's what.
But I got
And
big
if I could get rid of my
I got a big
stomach,
donkey, and I got big thighs, and I got big boobies. So some got. I don't want to lose my. I want to lose this stomach, which is what I'm working on. My legs and my stomach. I'm the lower half, and I need to work on my arms a little bit.
Yeah, I love my fucking legs. I got some big live ass thighs and ass, but my gut. Yeah. I remember Specialist was like, "You gonna wear you a crop top?" Like hell, not this long.
As long as you don't look like Jasmine in a crop top. Please don't do it, sis. Don't do it.
I don't know. I think Jasmine. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased, but I don't think Jasmine looks bad at all.
I know her body looks good. I just don't she crop tops are not her friend. They're not her friend.
Yeah, I've seen way worse.
Well
So.
then I'm just a no for it. I'm a no for it. No. And now I've lost so much weight, y'all. I went to buy a dress for the funeral and I typically would buy an extra large. And something told me like the other day, try it on. And it was way too big. So I had to just go with the large. And I hadn't realized I had lost so much weight. I'm like that. My mama told me today, she was like, girl, you ain't got no butt no more. And I was like, that's a problem. That is a problem.
Yeah, Pastor Lisa, just know that when we're used to being a certain size, because I had only been big for 5 years, but I think I had gotten kind of used to being like a bit of a chubby girl.
Mm-hmm.
That even when we start to lose weight, we still think that we're big. It's weird.
Right,
So
right, right.
we embrace
That and like my niece told me today that she said now I don't throw away my clothes because she fluctuates. Sometimes she's skinny and sometimes she's bigger. So she told
yeah,
me today
yeah,
she's
so,
back fat right now,
I
and she
wear a
said
lot of
I didn't throw away my clothes.
clothes. Yeah, so I wear like a lot of stretchy clothes, but I have like
Mm-hmm.
badass jeans, right? That I used to wear when I was thin, or like relatively thin, because I've only been fat for like 5 years. I've always been like that. Y'all ever heard that song about Fabulous Slim Thick?
Yeah.
That's like my favorite song on earth because it always represented me. Like I've always, but you know, like when you don't see yourself the way that other people see you.
Right.
Right, exactly.
I just seen a friend from my old neighborhood, and he showed me a picture of his phone. He was like, "Look at us, baby! Like, remember we was downtown?" And I thought I was gonna be so embarrassed. I'm like, "Oh my god! Like, I don't want to see it." He was like, "No, look at us." He was like, "Baby, you so bad. Like, I always wanted to be with you and this and I looked at that picture. I'm like, damn, I was cold as fuck. Like, but at the time, you don't think that that you look good or whatever. So like, I had seen that picture. So like, I had found some jeans, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm not, as fat as I was or whatever. And I put them on, with so much ease. I mean, when I tell you, I felt so good about myself because it's hard when you're like living in this body.
So are you exercising? Have you changed what you ate? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, like I do my treadmill. Like okay, so I don't eat carbs like except on Sundays because I gotta cook. I be missing that shit bad as hell. But I like I walk a mile on my treadmill like 3 or 4 times a week. But it's like it was taking so long. I'm like, man, this shit is not doing anything. It's not doing nothing. But then it's like I'll get on that scale and I'm like, damn, maybe it is working. Like,
I'm
God.
gonna tell y'all, everybody, look, a good way to lose weight is to go to water aerobics. Y'all, I was doing water aerobics 6 days a week. The weight just fell off. Do you hear me? And it helps build muscle. People think it's a la thing. No, you work hard doing water aerobics, but because of the gravity, you're not gonna be in a lot of pain doing it.
Yeah.
It works. I'm telling you, it works.
108. Come on. 100. I'm gonna go to 20.
Look, she getting it. Get it, girl.
Yeah, yeah. Dr. A ain't fucking around.
Nope. One thing about her too, she does not waste any time. She's good time management, and I'm not. I'm
Who?
just not.
Who?
You.
I'm what?
You're good with your time management. You're always doing something. You're always getting something done. And I just feel like I'm not.
Sure, I ain't got no choice. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Let me tell you something. This week I've been on vacation. I took a self-made vacation. Okay, I barely cleaned up. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna clean up." I've been taking 3 days just to clean up my room. I've been doing it when I want to. You hear me? Cause I'm tired. I ain't going to no business. I've been chilling here. I ain't been feeling like it. I'm just gonna be honest with you, cause I work. I work all the time.
You're
I
burnout,
just had to
huh?
get, but only thing I have been doing is I've been doing these classes. I've been making these classes for my business, so people can download. Yeah, I'm gonna plug some. Download and digital get to classes because they coming. I just got to get them edited. I'm waiting on my husband. I done did about 4 classes this week, so I'm waiting on my husband to edit it. Yes,
Okay.
I'm
Yes,
gonna weigh
darling.
myself right now. I'm gonna weigh myself right
Darling,
now.
I
Got a moment.
loved water aerobics.
Let's see what I weigh now. I'm afraid to get on this one. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get on.
Yep, yep,
I ain't gonna tell y'all,
people.
but I'll let y'all know if I lost weight. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much I weighed now. We ain't gonna do that. Okay, hold on.
Yes, you lose so much weight doing water aerobics and you get muscle and I need to go back, but now
Nothing
they're
wrong.
only offering it at like 8 in the morning,
Wait a minute.
twice a week. But they used to
Ain't
have
right
it
with
every
that.
day.
Let me see. Something ain't right with that. I know that didn't say that. Hold on. Okay. Oh, this kilograms. Let me.
Wait, she got an e guide,
Okay.
Shanae, Dr. A, you got an e guide out.
Huh?
You have an e guide out.
I've been E guy. What's that?
An e guide. She said a
What's the E guy?
e guide.
Why y'all keep saying it?
I don't Shanae is asking you.
What the hell is an E guy?
Somebody help her, Jesus.
So you don't got no email, Dr. A.
What the fuck is an E guy? Y'all tell me what
Oh,
it is. I'm crazy as hell. Y'all gotta what the fuck? Y'all
Oh
tell
my God.
me
She
technology.
know what it is. She just ain't thinking right now.
I can't think right now. I just got that.
Yeah, she can't think right now. You know how the people are writing like a pamphlet
Yeah,
or
yeah,
how
yeah.
to do
I
an
got. Yes, yes,
e-guide.
I got it. Yes, ma'am. I got a whole bunch. Don't even worry
yes.
about it.
Hey, when I tell you Dr. A is totally my whole fucking lineage, I ain't even know kin of this woman, and she acts just like my mama and my aunt now.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna get on this way. Hold on. And
Yep, Oh, Sky has an e-guide too.
no, I ain't got no. I
Oh
ain't got
my
that mess
god.
she got. I
But
got a real.
anybody can write one with AI. It'll write everything you need to know, okay?
Man, I've lost some
Y'all see
weight.
that bullshit ass video that Sky put up?
I
Talking
lost some.
about
No. Oh, I saw, yeah, Mimi, I saw how now they need to get her for annuity because that boy need his shirt on.
Oh man, I lost some weight. I lost about
Big
5 pounds.
old
That is
nasty.
That's all right.
oh, it's so good, Doc.
That's just 5 pounds. That ain't nothing. I just lost 30. Now what happened to that 30? I done lost 30. Now I done lost 5 pounds. I mean 5 pounds. Ain't that so? Let me get on
Hell
this
yeah,
again.
fuck that shit.
Let me get back on here. Let me see. Maybe it's like if I get check all my clothes off, maybe I see how much I weigh. Well, no, actually, wait a minute. Let me stand straight. Let me stand straight. Oh, I did lose. I lost more than that. I lost about 6. Okay, that's not bad. Wait. Yeah, okay. You okay? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, well, okay, well, I gotta keep going. I keep going. I gotta take. See, I gotta cut them carbs out my diet. That's what the problem is. But I gotta change the diet. I gotta change it again. I didn't gain and
Girl,
I
I'm
lost.
coming
I'd
out
rather
there
lose
missing
than
that
gain.
motherfucking part so damn bad.
Yeah, I gotta cut them carbs out. Gotta cut them carbs out. But anyway, yeah, I got all kind of little books. Yeah, she said e-guide. I'm like, they calling that e. I didn't know they was calling that an e-guide. I didn't know it was called the e-guide now. No, I got like classes where people can download and take classes and get certified and stuff. Like I got this candle class that's gonna how to make candles. I got that class coming out. Then I got a class for some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got some business class. I got where people can, learn how to run a business, how to start a business. I got classes like that and the pitfalls of that. I mean, I got all kind of stuff I done
Well,
typed up.
that's what I was saying about Wine Glass and Chill. which I call her beer bottles and peanuts,
Mhm.
that she really needs to take a business class because I don't think her t-shirt idea is a bad idea.
If she
Matter of
give me
fact,
some
I have
money,
some
she gotta
stuff.
pay me though. She gotta pay me.
No reality to it. Shania said Scott Ray took my whole soul, but that man is gross. Hey, this is what I'm saying. Because everybody got a fucking clothing line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So ain't nothing
Hell,
wrong
even
with
I
it.
do.
My
Yeah, me
issue with that thing, it has to be some form of originality. Like, okay, so let's be honest. I'm just the average woman in the mommy sector, the bullshit welfare section 8 sector.
That's exactly what
If I was to come out with a clothes like a t-shirt line, there will be
because the bitch ain't
something.
got no idea.
That's what I'm saying. Like there will be something that I will have to stand out. You know, I will have to come up with something that makes me set apart from other people. You can't just
let me tell you, I could make wine glass something amazing. Because I could see her vision a little bit. I could make her some images that would be
How about I'm gonna take
totally
her idea
her.
since I already have me a storefront. I'm gonna take her idea. I'm gonna show the bitch how to do it. How about that?
Well, okay. Well, I'm not gonna tell you my business plan, ma'am.
Just to be
You know,
mean.
I won't be.
Just to be mean. You know, just because she was talking ish about black people. How about that? I was gonna get you to
Girl,
take your
let
business.
me tell you. One time I was like doing these Bath and Body Works. Bath. Oh wait.
We're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna call her wine glass and pill. No, that hoe is plastic cup and sluff.
No, she is beer bottles and peanuts, girl, over here.
Yeah, like what is like this bitch wine glass so goddamn slow.
Wait, what about I could not stand when she was talking about her son going to the mental
I was
institution.
so mad about
That
that.
blew my mind.
tell you that shit.
Oh,
So she done got him locked up and put him away.
at 7 years old.
That is crazy. That
He
Hey,
little boy
weak.
gonna come back and get her. You hear me?
hey, that silly ass bitch put her son in the middle hospital. Hey, that shit was so fucking evil. And the way that she was talking about it, it was like, wine glass, are you insane?
Yes.
He's a regular child. This bitch act like he turned into Michael Myers and he just
Yeah, she did. Cause she was acting
Yeah,
like that.
she did say something about a monster.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, because he was doing this and this. I said, you nutty bitch.
I can't believe she did that.
He's a
She's
baby.
projecting her anxiety and her stuff
Yes,
onto this
Yes.
onto her
she
kids.
loved it. And she loved it. She loved one thing I could say about wine glass. Wine glass, if that bitch don't do nothing else, that hoe gonna act like everybody got a mental problem for a check.
Yeah, she sure will. She got old boy. He over there going, I can't do nothing. I have anxiety. Even the dude she with, she got him thinking she probably the one that told him he can't do nothing.
Okay, this is the thing. How the fuck you gonna mistake gout and diabetes and fucking hypertension with ADHD? Bitch, ain't no wrong with that bitch. Okay.
He said, I can't do nothing. I got shot. I'm like, everybody gets shot every day. B, get your ass up and get a job. You know what I mean? I hate to be like that, but that's just how I felt. My husband said, who is that fat new?
That's a sorry ass piece. LaQuinta said, I just wonder why a dude doesn't have a job. He doesn't provide his children with anything. How can you be an able-bodied man but depend on a woman who birthed 7 kids to buy you things like this? Hey, I swear. And I think he's talking about God. But unfortunately, this applies to
all of them.
ADHD medication day.
You gotta wonder like what is going on. And then yeah, she was talking like he was Michael Myers. I mean, she was tripping. And then she started. I'm like, but what about that nigga that's sitting in that house? How come he ain't working or doing anything that makes sense for his life? I'm just asking you. If not for you, for himself. How about that? If not for you, for his kids, right?
There is something so wrong with these people. This bitch say, "Oh, my kid is real smart. My kids, they smart. I teach my kids stuff." Bitch, you don't even know how to fucking read.
And then I saw Olivia with her daughter shaming her about the eyebrow thing. I was like, wow, I can't believe she having this conversation.
What happened with the eyebrow?
She was talking about when Robin shaved her eyebrows off, and that there's some type of recording. Um, and she was like telling her, "Well, you don't have to be shamed." And talking about like Nisha is recording her, and just crazy. But yeah,
Why did
and
she
it was
have
like
that
Robin was
conversation with her?
embarrassed,
Why would she have that conversation with her? And what
right,
does
in
that
front of
got to do
everybody.
with anything?
To exploit her, to exploit the way that Tuna, hold on, Shania said Custom thought he was going to run back to his mama after his brother's funeral, but mama sent him back packing to Scott. That is fact.
Yep, he did. He did. She did. That's exactly what happened.
But I can say, when it comes to Tuna, her manipulation and verbal abuse to Gerard's children, man, that shit is disgusting. The way that bitch called herself out in that baby, like Tuna wanted so bad. And you know what's fucked up? It's because I thought that Tuna loved Robin more than she
I
loved
did
the rest.
too.
Yeah, I feel
She don't.
She embarrassed her. And
it.
then when you think about it, how she was saying that Robin wanted to unalive herself, like she be saying some crazy stuff about Robin.
Yeah, that shit was so fucking wrong. Like, I would never do that shit to my children. The way that Tuna aired Robin out,
Yeah, I didn't like that.
What did Robin say?
you
I know
want to
she.
tell us?
It
Yeah.
wasn't on camera. And
Okay.
I'm surprised too because Liv wants to leave the kids out of it. And I think, because remember, I always said that was a trigger, but y'all said it's not. But so for her to leave it out, leave the kids out, and for her to do that was crazy to me.
Well, that's why she don't get to see them like that, though. Let's just be honest.
That type of verbal situation.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would probably, if I was him, I would probably try to have them removed. I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me, out of her
I don't
care.
know. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I truly believe that Gerard feels like he doesn't do it because he's already spent enough money, like as far as court costs and things like that. I think that Gerard feels like, there's nothing more that I can do. I can't keep spending all this money trying to get them away from her. So I think he just feels like, let them go over there and then they'll see on their own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did.
Because she's so abusive. Like, the way that she talks to Robin, it's like Tuna wants Robin to suffer through humiliation the way that she suffered humiliation.
And she wants that little boy to suffer too. She wants Christian.
Okay, well, people come on here and they make fun of me. Why not let them do it to you? Like,
Yeah, she don't like Christian. She can't stand Christian. Oh my God, I've never seen so much hatred.
She hates that boy.
That's crazy.
I cannot stand the way that she treats Christian.
Yeah, she treats him horribly.
And it pisses me off because his mother, Nisha, she loves the hell out of that boy.
Yes, she do. But they're gonna have. They probably have to when they get. I know when Robin get home, they have to deprogram her. I already know that. I can tell by how she act when she with Olivia.
Nisha loves Christian down, and she loves her two girls too.
Yeah.
But Tuna ruins like I just. This is the thing. If Robin and Ryan are gonna be there with Tuna, then fine. But let that baby boy stay home with his face. Like, please.
No, this too much like right. She not gonna do that. She's not gonna do that. When he get older, he will be. You best believe that. You can already tell he not gonna be coming over there when he get older. I don't even think the little girl Ryan gonna be coming over there. I think Ryan will be the only one coming over. I think Robin will be the only one coming over there. I don't think even Ryan.
You know what? Let her keep her little ass over there. But let them kids stay home with their parents. Because it's a thing. Even if Gerard and Nisha, because it's going to get to a point, I mean, let's be honest. They're not doing anything but getting older.
Right.
It's going to get to a point where Christian and Ryan can stay home by themselves.
Right.
Then what are you going to do?
Bringing men home and stuff. I'm sorry, I should have said that, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I mean, what y'all want me to do? She gonna be bringing men home.
It's not a good place for those kids.
No, it's not.
Christian is tired of being around this bullshit.
Yeah, he is. You can look at his eye and tell. That's why he be leaving out at all times of the day and stuff. And Robin gonna get tired of babysitting because she always making Robin babysit. I mean Ryan. She always makes Ryan babysit. Ryan gotta lay down with AJ. This dumb shit. Lay down with the baby. What the fuck? That's your baby, rotten whore.
Yeah.
I mean, why she got?
It's not. Yeah. Those children, like those kids, they're too accustomed to living life a certain way. This is not gonna work anymore.
Yeah, they gonna. And then she told. Remember, he went off on her. He said, "Why we gotta watch? Why we gotta watch your children?" Some stuff he went off on her, and she said, "Because mommy needs help, and if I ask you to do something, you do it." And he was like, "I'm not watching your children." He was talking. Remember that, Daddy?
That's how my oldest son was. He was like, I'm not keeping your little bad kid.
A black African child told that little Billy, he said, I'm tired of being in this house. I want to go home.
But I got something important to tell y'all. Are y'all ready? Are you bitches mad? Are you bitches mad? Are you bitches mad? Are you bitches mad?
What did he say? What did he say? No, it's not that. What did he say, Bougie? He said, I'm tired of sitting in this house. She tried to take him to the zoo today. She just took him to the zoo because it was AJ's birthday. She tried to take him to the zoo. I guess her mama sent her some money to take him to the zoo, or she got her little tax money.
That means Stella maybe Stella is off working wherever Stella is.
I'm from the ghetto. When I tell y'all, I am from the sticks of the hood. I am from, and it's not that my parents raised me in the depths of the ghetto. I chose to be in the ghetto. I know how it feels to live with nothing and have nothing and come from nothing. And the way that this birthday party looked, like, no. I'm talking about the lowest of the low. I'm from the hood. I done been around that shit. And we never, our birthday parties never looked like this.
Right.
We just don't give a fuck about nothing. If this bitch can't fuck something and lay up with a motherfucker, even if it's in front of her own children, this bitch laid up with a nigga that she don't even know. in front of her own children and fussing. This bitch has nothing going on. It's not a person on this planet that cannot tell me that AJ and Kailani are not in danger.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
There's no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. A bitch that don't like me because what's stupid is that? Yanni convinced her, Yanni baited her to do that. That's embarrassing.
To do what?
To lay up with a man.
Oh no.
Yanni said you ain't got this and you ain't got that. First of all, as a woman, you should say, okay, so what? Fuck you. This bitch brought a random nigga off the street and
Oh no,
laid
come
in the
on.
bed with her and her children.
You talking about Zolo? Please no. Or somebody else.
Funny.
Who?
Funny. This is how random and new he is. You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Oh my god, a new dude already? Oh, come on. Not a new dude.
Anybody that thinks that this person is not a danger to those children, you know who Tuna is? Tuna is Jessica Sabago.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't know she had a new dude already. God damn. Did she? Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, man, that's a lot. I would have. Wow. So she, so y'all was like, you can't get nobody, and she's like, yes, I can. Let me prove it to you.
Yeah, exactly. And y'all even go on the chat line and find a random person, a stranger, and bring him in here. Let's be honest. For those of us that don't drink, 2 or 3 shots to get you there. 2 or 3 shots, you're done. But if you need 10, you are inebriated. This hoe did 10 shots and brought the same motherfucker that she did them with around her children.
Oh no.
And we never seen him again. This bitch is dangerous. She's a predator. And she brings predators around her children.
Mm-mm. Sure, they can't do that with Gerard children. And that's what I'm saying. So what did Zolo do for the birthday? Nothing. Since he like, yeah, that's my son. Yeah, that's my son. Yeah, I got album cover. Look at me going my chest. Yes, yeah, I got the album cover of my son. Yeah. That was real straight facts can do a Zolo good. I can't do a good Zolo impression. But he be like, yeah, that's my son, that's my bud. You know, y'all always thinking about my son is bad. My son is bad. That's who he is. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all just some old miserable bitches. My son, well, I ain't gonna say y'all some old miserable people. My son is all good. Well, when the last time you saw your son, sir? What, have you ever met him in person? That's none of your business. That's my son. You know what I'm saying? That's my son. I do what I want to with my son.
Mm-hmm. He's evil and dangerous too. Tuna is no different than Jessica Sabago. Jessica Sabago took a bottle of wine and got on a local public transit bus and drank that wine all throughout the day and walked her children through a mall. She drank on
Okay.
it, drank on it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, because it dropped me. All right.
That's okay. I got you back. I saw you. Well, go ahead. What was you saying? So
This
she drank.
Papadoli drunk a whole bottle of wine while she was out with a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. She drank on that whole bottle while she was out in public with those two babies. After she finished it, she went to a bar in that mall, in that very same mall, and ordered 2 to 3 more glasses of wine and ended up paying it. I'll paint it to the extent, to the point that she ended up wasted on the ground of that very same strip mall.
Mm.
Now her children are taken away and out of her custody.
I think didn't we see that somewhere? Didn't I see that on somebody's channel? Was that Mimi channel or somebody's channel? Who channel I saw see that on? I didn't see that on my channel on my trip.
Oh no.
She was Mexican or something.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I see that. I think that was Mimi channel. That shit was crazy. I saw that bullshit. That shit was
I have
crazy.
never in my fucking life seen no shit like that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy as hell. She didn't want her children. That's what that was. She was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? She just she could have went down there and volunteered. Did any family members taking a CPS? Like, they was like, you ain't know no family members getting in.
But one thing I can say, right, wrong, or indifferent, this bitch did a lot of things. And she begged CPS to take her children.
Oh, she did? Damn.
And they would not do it. So in her mind, it's like, let me do this, and then they will do it. So I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Don't get me wrong. Do we agree with her behavior? Hell no. But the big thing is to do something, because those kids had to go. So if that's what needed to happen, then so be it.
What I think was weird that she called CPS on Jasmine. She should have called him on herself and Jasmine if she was gonna do it. I'm just saying if she was gonna do it. Black and Bougie hung up. She'll call back. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm talking crazy. I might be talking crazy. I might not be in my right mind tonight. What y'all think? Uh, Good night, LaQuinta. That is disgusting me watching that little hand guy lay up with Liv on with her and her baby. Yeah, she was laying up with the baby and her. That's crazy. The grandparents are getting the guardianship of them. Okay. But she can't live there. Right, obviously. She can't, yeah, she can't live there, but they probably will let her still live there. You know what I'm saying? They probably still
Please leave your message for
I should call me back. Maybe her phone died. But yeah, that shit is crazy. What you guys say, Pat? Oh, damn, Passion. There you go.
Wait, can you hear
My
me?
bad. Y'all hear you now. My
Okay,
bad.
give me a second. Give me a second.
Wait. You gonna say something? Or you said hold on?
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, that girl, if it's the one that you talking about from the other day, she is really gone. That girl got a lot of mental problems. But what about, because I heard her talking about the lady that was drinking at the mall and all of that.
Yeah.
Did you see where the drunk driver was doing 90 something miles an hour and took out the grandma and the kids? And they
Mm-hmm.
had to have like a funeral, like with 5 caskets. It
Mm-hmm.
was
Oh
all over
yeah, yeah,
TikTok.
I seen that on. I didn't see what happened, but I seen they had like a lot of caskets. I didn't.
Yes, that was so crazy. They lowered one down, they would lower two, and then they would put two more caskets over. It was sad. It was like 5 family members.
That's crazy.
And a neighbor's child went, but they survived.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody said they weren't all in seatbelts. 3 of them kids weren't in seatbelts.
Jesus Christ, that shit is crazy.
They were on their way to the movies.
Mm-mm. It's crazy.
I
I
wish you could show that girl, the baby mama, little Ronnie baby mama with the
you have
money.
if you have on TikTok and you throw the link in, I'll show
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to it.
'em. If
Oh,
somebody
you're
have
right,
their
right.
minds have it, I'll pull it up. We can show talk or we can talk about it.
Yeah, cause that just blew my mind. How this girl is dancing with the money. She did the fund me,
That's
and
she
she
said she
act,
didn't need the money. So if she didn't
huh?
need the money, why she take it?
Right.
She was like,
First, she asked for like 45,000, and by the end, it was up 65,000.
I thought she said that she was good. She said she didn't need no money.
Nope, she got all that money,
That for her.
but she got all that money from the GoFundMe. She's moving strange now. I gotta admit that she's moving strange.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope I never experience nothing like what these mommies going through. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that in my life. I'm not wishing harm upon them. I'm not trying to be insensitive or anything like that. But I just don't wish that for my life or nowhere near my life. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay? I'm gonna wish that for not for my life. Not saying I wished it for theirs, because I did.
Mhm.
Right. But I'm just making a point that it's too much craziness out here. That's why I stay in my own TP. I stay here in my own TP. I mind my own business. I'm not talk my ish on YouTube,
Mhm.
but I stay in my own little TP over
We
here.
had a road rage incident here this week where this woman got pow.
Oh
The
Lord.
person, the road rage, and
Mm.
they pow her. But I think she survived. But it's just a point like this is great. Well, that's why they call this fair nom. Okay.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah.
I wanna say I heard about that. That's what
Yeah, that happened this week. But I thought people would, chilling out on that road rage. But lately, I've been hearing about a lot of crazy
it's not that
stories.
serious. It's like, okay, it's just not that serious. Okay, you
It's
cut me off.
not.
I'm gonna blow my horn and I'm gonna keep it moving. Like, hey, I was banging up somebody blew their horn. I'm like, I see you, I ain't gonna bump into you, but I ain't get mad. I was just like, okay, shoot, they don't want to make sure I don't hit them. Good, you know what I mean? Like, what I look like getting mad at them for trying to make sure I don't hit their car? I'm just, what's wrong with them doing that? They can blow their horn if they want to. I'm not gonna be trying to fight them or go after them or get in my car and start running crazy. No, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, that's what's up. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? Shoot,
Hmm.
thank you. And they blew that horn at me. I threw my hand up like, okay, I see you, no problem, and I kept it moving. I ain't got time for that. Cause you don't know what people gonna be on people's mind or what they going through in their life. You know.
Hmm.
So I just keep it moving. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time to be arguing with you about what you done did, what you done said. And that's, I wonder, you know what? I'm just still wondering what's going to happen on Jasmine's court, what's going to happen in court. I'm more careful about who I allow around my animals than live as a careful, about her children. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, because the guy was in the bed with her and the little baby.
Oh, no. Was she trying to act like that
Hmm.
was the daddy?
Wasn't it like Valentine's Day, y'all? It
Yeah.
was Valentine's Day or something. It was something
Yeah.
like Valentine's
She
Day.
just she just be like, fuck it, I'm getting ready to lay down with me a man. I'm like, she just get ready to say, fuck it, I'm getting ready to lay down with a man. Y'all done pissed me off. I done got upset. I'm getting ready to just call me a man over and get my fix on. And then, my children here, she don't even try to get a babysitter. See, if Stella was there, she would have left with him though. At
I
least
wonder where Stella is. Stella, where you at, Stella?
Stella probably got tired of that shit. Stella was babysitting and AJ wanted to come in there with her and she's like, go back in there with your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? She's like, get out of here. Shoot, she couldn't go live. She can't go live. She's like, I'm gonna change up the content of my channel. I'm gonna stop showing my children so much.
I thought Stella would have been back by now. Stella has been missing in
But
action.
Stella's like, girl,
Stella with the boots. So with the boots, are you off working on your generational wealth, Stella?
Girl, Stella,
We want to know.
Liv said today was moving. Liv said that your mom was bought her a house, and
Hmm.
they
Well,
get ready to buy me
the
she
probation probably stopped that.
right. She said probation. I think that she's not getting what she want hurt by being here. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't see her children like she want to or some whole crap. I mean, if you stop being mean, she is kind of mean to Robin though. I peeped her, and she was just like, and Robin be trying to make Robin say anything to make Liv love her. Seriously,
Hmm.
that's what's really scary. And it's like, she don't know how to leave stuff alone. Okay, after your daughter, if your daughter got recorded or whatever the case is, it's a way to handle that. But don't leave
Hmm.
Robin alone. Don't punish her for something that happened.
Well, if she's saying that Robin is like a threat to herself, why would you bring her out here and put her on the spot in YouTube on
She did that
YouTube?
recently.
Yeah. They said allegedly I heard she said it on TikTok.
Man, if I was now, see that's what I'm saying. Bump that. If I was Gerard, I'd be like, look. What we not gonna do, we not gonna put our daughter out here. And if you, yeah, I'm better yet. I'm getting ready to call. I'm getting ready to get the judge and stuff involved in this. We not gonna do this. That's what we not gonna do. I'm like, she's on live doing this. That is too much. That is way too much. I don't whether it's true or not. It should not be a discussion. That is not for discussion.
Right.
It is not to be monetized off your own children. Saying if they said that, feeling that way. That's what I'm saying. She don't have no kind of she don't have no kind of anything for herself that you would think that that's okay. You can't be that stupid. You can't be that jealous, that blinded, and that insensitive for that's your children. You ain't talking about
Right.
somebody else's children. Now, if you was talking about somebody else's child, maybe I would be like, well, that ain't your child, but that's your child. That's something that you just don't. It's just something you just don't do.
Hmm.
I hope she didn't do that. But it got to be some of that, something of that may be something she done did, because that would make all the sense in the world for her to have not even filmed anything like that. Because too many people have said that in this chat in the boom boom
Hmm.
boom, and that don't make no sense. Now I hope she got enough sense to not do that, because that's taking things way too far. Okay. And it sounds, I heard how she was talking. I played that one video where she's like, yeah, Robin, mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. Let me talk, Gerard. Let me talk to the children. That was like great manipulation. That was too much. That was a lot.
Yeah.
And she don't care. If them children, to me, it just comes off. If them children did do that, she'd be like, "Yeah, I told you guys." Like she's so much bent on satisfaction of proving everybody wrong or proving people wrong, that she more worried about that than she is about those children. It's just what I see. Because and if she prove me wrong, it ain't about her taking them to the Disney or to the zoo today. Congratulations, you know what I'm saying? That's something regular mothers do anyway, right? But I'm just saying that there's just some things you just don't do on film. I'm not gonna bring my son up here and traumatize him further. Okay. If anything, if my son ever do come on my platform, we're gonna talk about these damn drawings he's doing. Did you see that drawing I sent you?
No.
And he did a TikTok.
No. Oh wait, yeah, I have seen it. I have seen it.
And he only
Yeah,
9
he's
years
pretty
old. He just
good.
picked up a pencil and just started drawing and said I could draw that. He seen some drawings on TV and he said I could draw that.
Yeah,
Because he
my
thinking,
brother was invited to one of those schools for drawing, but he
mm-hmm.
didn't go. And my uncle has actual pieces that he's selling. He does artwork. I'm about to show you.
Go ahead, show it to me.
Yeah, he does really, really good artwork.
But that's probably where you get it from. It's probably in your bloodline. It's an
Yeah,
awesome.
it's amazing. That's what I was saying about DNA. It's amazing the gifts that are in your DNA.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you because my like I said, my grandfather was a herbalist, and My biological mom is a Reiki healer, but she lays hands on people and heals them. So I say that.
Mm.
Let's say it that way, but she don't know that about what Reiki is. She kind of know, and she was already rolling with crystals and stuff. I when I went in her jewelry box, she gave me her jewelry box and told me to pick out a whole bunch of pieces. She had like a lot of crystals in there. I'm looking at her like, what you doing with these crystals?
Mm.
So she's like, yeah, I put that on people's heads. I was like, what you know about that? And she got because I hadn't went into detail about what I did. And I said, you know, I'm a crystal healer. She said, are you?
See, it's in your DNA. That's why I said it's kind of good if you're adopted to you know, you want to find out like who you are in a way.
Exactly. It is important. Now you might not, you might ain't want no relationship with your family, right? You might want one. You might want a relationship with a sibling, but you know, some people just ain't no good. And I really feel, I don't know. I really feel bad for those children. They're not my children, but hopefully, they get hopefully Gerard get them some kind of counseling, and they're having to deal with that chick because they sound like they need counseling. Every time they come from over there, they need some type of counseling. And if Robin trying to, do whatever, then she definitely need to sit down with a psychiatrist, sit down with somebody, and figure that out. Because and it's just a feeling I get. Liv might be putting it in her head. I'm telling you, it's just something. It's just something. The feeling that I get from her. And it's kind of the way she moves. I could tell how she was doing it all because she wanna make Gerard and that woman look bad.
But it's time to let that go.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like to me. Or she trying to get Gerard to, "Oh, we need to talk to each other because we have this child, we have these children, and they don't feel good about themselves. And, you can't just break up a family like that. I'm telling you, she just come across like that. I know that type of woman. I didn't have to deal with that type of woman before, and I know I know what I'm looking at. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. And that's why every time I look at Olivia, I see that woman. And I be like, slap that bitch. I'm just like,
Oh my goodness.
slap. Oh, you talking about Olivia? I'm talking about the other person. Before she even say I was talking about her, I ain't talking about her. No, but I wouldn't want to. I just don't deal with her. This girl, she can't come to me and ask me for nothing, girl. She can't even ask me for
Well,
some.
I don't have a problem. Are you bitches mad? Are you bitches mad? Are you bitches mad? Are you bitches mad?
I wasn't talking about Liv, but she just reminds me of her. She reminds
Oh,
me of
okay.
her. I'm telling you, I'll be like, damn. And I did, and it's so it ain't just because I got a strong third eye, but you just already know what Olivia gonna do. Everything she do, I done already seen what she was gonna do.
Hmm.
And she just waiting to hear about what's happening with Jasmine. She waiting to hear about when she go to court, if she go to show up at court. But she trying to see what's gonna happen with that. And then once she figure out what's gonna happen, if Jasmine goes to jail or anything like that, then Olivia's gonna start trying to, anybody talk about her, she gonna try to take them in court. That's what she gonna do.
Well, did you see any of Storm Mommy Chrissy today? She even did a little vlog where she got DoorDash for the kids.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I have some thoughts about that. Like she spent $300 on DoorDash and McDonald's for the kids. Is you crazy?
$300.
Yeah, for DoorDash.
You
Crazy.
spent $300 every devils.
She said every other Saturday.
$300 for McDonald's? Is it that?
Mhm. Mhm.
Not no expensive restaurant, but I mean, you can
Yeah,
take her to a
McDonald's.
nice place or to a nice little restaurant, but not no damn McDonald's. Who the fuck
Like
would
that ain't no flex, cause
that
that
sound
stuff
like
is
R. Kelly? You
nasty.
trying to get them ready for R. Kelly or something? I mean, what the hell? Who the hell would eat McDonald's like that?
$300 right?
Hell no. You want to watch it?
For that, you could get a car, and that'll be half of your car
Yeah,
payment.
you could. What happened to her car? She got a car instead of getting that paying for that Tesla. She could have got her a car. Shoot, she could have put a down payment on $300. If she got some decent credit, she could go in there and put $300 and some change in another car down, and she would have her a brand new car somewhere, or a halfway car. That's crazy as hell. Or a rental. Golly, who the hell was spending? If you spend, you could have bought some groceries for that amount. You need that much type of. If you spend that kind of money on some fast food to have it delivered,
That's ridiculous. That's
you
not
need
a
to
flex
pay
at
an
all.
electric bill. You better not come up back up here and ask me beg for no electric bill money. Because it just tells me that again, it goes back to saying what we've been saying that she basically is not good with money. Like her baby daddy said, he said she's not good with money. She don't know how to budget her money. She don't know how to do that. That's what she don't know how to do. Okay.
But there has to be a cheaper way because she said $300. There's got to be a cheaper
Cause
way.
how? Cause don't they got some burgers? Don't they got a dollar menu?
Well, I think it's because it was the DoorDash.
It don't
'Cause
matter who the fuck was paying. I didn't pay no. Listen, let me tell you something. For me, my husband and son, if we want, and let's say some other people come over, we ain't never spent no $300 on no damn DoorDash. Now, come on. Now, probably at an expensive restaurant, yes. I ain't gonna lie, right?
but
If
if
that
you have a doctor husband, why aren't you driving to go to get McDonald's? That's crazy.
because somebody probably ain't got no car. That sound like a
Yeah.
car. And if that's the case, you could have bought some grocery for $300. Hell, you could have made a whole bunch of cheeseburgers for them children, and you could have made a whole bunch of cheeseburgers for them children for
Well,
three hundred.
that's what Sky was doing. Sky had that big old skillet, and she was flipping them burgers in her last video.
I ain't mad at that though. I would rather
Okay.
her burgers than buying some damn stupid ass McDonald's for fun. You gave McDoubles all of your damn money. Are you crazy? She must have got her taxes. See these
Yeah.
These people be crazy. They be crazy the best but here on this YouTube, boy. They'll just do any damn thing just to have somebody talking. She trying to do a Peach. You know how you going behind and do some stuff that Peach would do. Just
Peach got her bad. When Peach took her song, that tripped me out.
when
Hit her
she
like you like. Hit her like you like for your girl.
yeah she made her look bad.
Yeah. Chrissy didn't apply herself.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. Let's have a conversation about this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Chrissy always come up here and curse somebody out. She good for that. Like if you don't like something that she wrote in her chat, you could be like, Chrissy, well why would you do such and such? She'll cuss you out so bad and so fast, okay?
No, she never cussed me out in
I'm
her
not talking about
chat.
you. I'm saying in general. I'm
Okay.
saying in general. She'll curse you out so fast if you type something in her chat like, Chrissy, you need to go talk to a therapist or whatever, or whatever. You know what I mean? Or Chrissy, why you do that? Cause I motherfucking want to, bitch. You know, she'll go off on you, right? But then Peach clowned her on her own channel, and Chrissy didn't say shit. Well, yeah, she's right, guys.
hmm
So you ain't gonna check Peach? You ain't got words for Peach, Chrissy? Oh, okay.
And I haven't been watching Peach in a while, so I don't know
No, I'm talking about
anything
back
else.
then. I'm talking about back in the day.
No, I know. I remember when that happened. But
Yes,
I haven't been watching Peach lately, so I don't know what's going on with her.
I know that, but what I'm saying is why Chrissy didn't check her. Chrissy like to check everybody else. Why she ain't check Peach? You understand what I'm saying? Why the fuck she ain't? I know passionate stepped out for a minute. 100 diagnosis why people broke. Most people fall. Uh, they don't know what's happening to them. Girl, be careful about who you talk to. Some can activate hypnosis and light of hand. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. So undercover Scientology, all psychiatrists are undercover psychologists. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know about that. Um, I have two sisters that are incredible artists. I can't draw a stick person. I remove my protection from people after I give protection to disappear when the cops can't find them. Okay, I'll do listen. Let's move on. Stella again, going back a groove. Okay, y'all. I'm not. I'm. All right, let me drop the link again. Hey, I'm not letting anybody up. I'm just gonna let you know it's too much. It's. Okay, here we go. I dropped the link. Y'all want to come back? I'm just wiping down the stuff. Yeah, that's a little. I'm not getting ready to comment on that. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and share a video while we up here because I hello, can y'all hear me? I said I was gonna go ahead and share a little video. So give me a second. Some of this stuff, so I try to watch what people say. I don't, you keep. I drop a link, please. If you own something different, don't come up here, please. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead. I'm gonna watch Chrissy real quick since I talked about. I know I talked. We had a really good conversation. Uh, but let's continue. I don't want to watch Live in no damn zoo or whatever the fuck this bitch is at. I'm not getting ready to watch that bullshit. Okay, let me try to find. Hold on. Let's watch Strong Mommy Chrissy. Okay. She said we get ready to move. I gotta get this money going. We getting out of old girl house. Okay. Okay, now she's like, oh, she moving on now. That clickbait shit, that shit is so over with. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that clickbait. When did Chrissy order the secret obsession best foot massage? Okay. I ain't watching no Chrissy. Fuck that. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let's continue. Shit. I mean, I ain't got time. I can't deal with no crazy this tonight, y'all. Okay, yeah. So Olivia is parent. I mean, I'm not going to Olivia. I can't. I can't with her. I can't. I done had enough. I didn't watch Chrissy. I don't see where she went to where she ordered McDonald's or maybe that was another video. I don't know. Um, let's go. Did my Jasmine life? Okay, let's try to go to my Jasmine life. I ain't sleepy yet. I'm getting ready to go sleepy though. Don't get it twisted. Okay. All right, let's go. Oof, shoot. I can't do crazy. I can't do crazy tonight. I promise you I'm not gonna do crazy. Okay, Jasmine will braid up her hair, y'all. Oh shit. Alright, hold on, y'all. I'm going to share this video. Hold on. Passion, you back? Passion, you back? I can't see you her. Let me add you. I can't add what's going on? Why can't I add you? Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go,
Okay.
Passion. I don't know
Yeah,
what
my
happened.
battery
So this is
died.
Ozempic, and it has the craziest side
Crazy
effect.
night, girl.
You
Oh,
probably
why that
haven't heard about
commercial?
the
You know
average
how
person
you
who's
get
taking
those
this for weight loss.
Look,
And
why
what's
are they
wild
playing
is
that
that
commercial?
anybody can get this.
pain.
If you
I
need
think
to lose
it's
weight,
crazy
just
people
go
talking
online,
crazy
take a
stuff.
quick quiz, and it'll get
They be
shipped
talking
directly to your
crazy
door.
shit this
So if you're
fast.
looking
Like,
to
girl,
lose
go
weight
sit down.
and get
I
access
can't
to
do this
Ozempic,
today.
take the
I'm
quiz.
not
I
doing
promise you
crazy
will not
shit. I
regret it.
promise. I'm not no disrespect to anybody, but I'm not doing people just randomly saying anything. I'm not doing that today. That's some bullshit. We're not doing that today, right?
You
Anyway,
handling it well.
so I'm just letting y'all know I really appreciate it. Please keep the chat non-weird. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm weird. I get it, right? But I don't want to deal with no weird stuff. I don't want to deal with it. Right? I don't want to ever deal with it. I don't want to you can try to do that over there. Live chat. Go over there with the crazy people over there. You ain't come over here with this shit. Come over here with that Scientology shit. No disrespect to anybody that's from Scientology, but we're not doing that. Okay? Stay where you at. Go back over there. Obviously, I'm not a Scientologist, so thank you. Please and thank you. Disrespect. No disrespect over here. We don't do that. Okay? All right. Let's continue. Okay. So she put braids in her hair. Oh shit. This gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy. Jasmine, go get your hair done professionally.
I
Please.
never saw anybody so cheap in my life. Oh,
Okay.
he think he having a whole conversation. Can you make her bigger on the screen?
I'm trying so not to care about these
Listen,
parts in the back
listen. Don't
or in the
type
middle.
that bullshit in this chat, okay? Don't type that bullshit. That bullshit is you talking about is crazy as fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me block you first. I didn't say it nicely. I was trying to hint around. I didn't want to just call you out, but you're making me call your ass out. Stop. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Oh, here we go. Get the fuck out. Listen, I done warned your ass.
Hey,
I done warned your motherfucking ass. I told you don't come over here with that
yeah, I'm gonna be looking
bullshit.
crazy.
Hold on. I got your ass in here.
I don't give a fuck.
I got your ass in here. Hold on.
So I'm not gonna be
I got
done
you in here.
by the time I go to my
Hold on. I got your ass in here because I done told your ass.
go to the gym.
Shut your ass up, man. Don't do that shit over here. Okay.
I wasn't expecting to go
All right. Thank you. Your services are not needed in this motherfucker. Don't come over
to
here
my
with this
college
bullshit.
today,
Okay. Either your ass listen or shut the fuck up.
but I had already
We not
started.
doing that bullshit. So you shut the fuck up. You listen and shut the fuck up. Don't type nothing in my motherfucking chat. I told you that shit is weird. Weird ass motherfucker. That bullshit. See, this bitch ain't gonna
Having
talk
your
about.
information freely available on the internet makes it
I
Can
know
you
I be
make her
saying
bigger?
everybody.
I can hardly see her on the screen.
Don't worry about it. I got you. Give me 5 seconds. I got you. Thank you for saying it. Hold on. Give me 5 seconds. You ain't even gotta worry about it. Hold on. All right. Boom. There we go. Now I'll add you up here. And will y'all do me a favor? When y'all get, I know I'll be telling y'all to let people. I gotta kind of fine tune that shit. When they get to coming over here with that bullshit, when they start trying to talk about Scientology and all this other type of stuff, when they just go too far gone, like they start talking about the aliens planet and
And the
xenomorphs,
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs and shit, y'all block their ass. Fuck that. Block their ass, cause they ass is crazy. I'm just telling you, just you if you unsure about that, it's just it could be kind of crazy because they no, we ain't doing that shit. Nah, just I apologize. I wasn't doing my job as a mom. No, you good. You didn't know. You didn't know because you was watching the weather. No, you didn't know because I wasn't getting ready. I didn't usually I let people rock. You know what I mean? I let people rock, so you don't be knowing when I'm like letting people rock or not rock. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't doing that bullshit. When they start talking about voodoo, because they don't know what the fuck they talking about, I'm blocking their ass. Their ass is getting blocked the fuck up out of here. So, and I was trying to be nice to them. I was gonna let them rock, but they got to be too much. Okay, can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
They got to be motherfucking too much.
I do not understand why she just didn't go get her hair braided.
Me
Look
too.
at that
It's not
eyebrow
supposed to
is
come.
gotten even higher. The
Yeah, I know.
eyebrow is even higher up.
Is because she fucking up. Maybe one side of her face is funny. Maybe something wrong with her. See, some might be legitimately wrong with Jasmine. Shit, I might not. I might need to stop talking about her. She
Right,
might.
because something is wrong with her.
Now, something really wrong with her. No, maybe she was born. Maybe she has some issues in the face. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be
Mhm.
funny. I'm just like how they said Jason Voorhees was born. You know.
Mm-mm.
That's fucked up. I shouldn't say Jason Voorhees. I'm taking it too far. Well, you know what I mean. She just something might be wrong with her. Maybe that's what happened.
Oh.
Maybe her eyebrows, they're just
No,
hot.
because they weren't always like that.
Okay, they wouldn't. Okay,
Mm.
I thought
Look
maybe
how it's going up. Do you see that?
her eyes ain't going up, are they? No.
No, the eyebrow.
Okay. Okay. Mm-mm. That bitch is not in her right frame of mind. Should have got her some new painters in her ass. I guess she doing something different. Okay. Anyway,
Hmm.
let's. Is she gonna talk?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no, I haven't seen this.
The
I haven't
bitch,
seen this one.
So I
Having your information
the bitch finally do talk. Here come a commercial. It's just ignorant as it want to be. Oh shit. Let's go. Hold on. Jasmine, come on, bitch. You got to learn how to talk.
I know my arms hurt too. I
Oh,
didn't do upper body.
now my arms hurt. My arms hurt. My ass hurt. What hurt on you? Something always hurting on her. Something is almost always hurting on her, ain't it? Me too. Supposed to be coming in till tomorrow night. Okay. You was watching the weather. I understand. I'm not tripping with y'all. I'm just talking to you. Dr. A, not Jason Voorhees. Yeah. She messing her eyebrow. She messing her eyebrow up herself. Okay. Well, shit. I thought the bitch was maybe she need to see an eye dog. We will be okay. The storm will go the other way. I stay prepared though always. Okay. I have a steel I have a steel building that I drive into during the during the tornado warnings. Okay, well good. That is great. Not seeing eye dog. Well, I'm just saying, you know. Okay, let's listen to this bitch. This bitch is getting ready to
Oh
go.
yeah, thank God.
I mean, I don't know why she going to get. I don't know why she doing her braids, knowing that when she get to that jailhouse, she got to take that shit out of her head. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just talking shit, but she don't know. So if she don't know, why would she go and do her eyebrows? Like, Passion, you or a Jasmine reader, you know you can kind of, I don't know, Jasmine. You, I mean, Passion, you be having some empathy for this chick. What's going on with her? Why she? What's first of all? What's wrong with her damn eyebrows? Secondly, why is she braiding her hair up all the times in the world to braid up her damn hair? Why the fuck is she braiding up her hair when she said a little while ago her head was too big for her to be wearing braids. Now this bitch is wearing braids.
Just go to a professional.
but
That's
she might
it. That's it. That's all.
but she might be going and she don't know what's gonna happen. Her outcome with her cocky ass, and they might tell her to take all that shit out.
Mm.
I'm just saying she is overly confident. She is overly motherfucking confident. You know what I'm saying? For her to be, you know, ain't her court date tomorrow, ain't it? Or when her court date? Did she say her court date was on the 18th?
I think Mimi said it got pushed back because she got that new charge.
She got a new charge.
Well, I think they lowered her charges. Let me get that right.
Well, what kind of charge did she have? I mean, what kind of charge did they lower it to?
I don't know. Look, I don't have it straight. Let me just shut up because I don't have it straight.
Okay, let me look this shit.
Let me just shut up. I'm gonna just shut up.
All right, let me do something. Now
I
you
must
gonna
be tired because I
I
don't
wish
have
I
the
knew how to
story
braid my
straight.
hair like that.
let
Doctor
me
I
A,
would
I'm gonna
definitely.
drop down because when I
okay.
get
No
sleepy,
problem.
I get confused. You hear me?
Baby, I was
I'm
like, should I
confused
spend
too.
some money on getting my hair
Okay.
braided? I said,
All right,
fuck
I'll
no.
see you later. Hold on, let me pause so let
Okay.
I'll
y'all
spend
cook.
it on my
Okay.
kids.
But I'm
Okay,
gonna
go
keep
ahead. Say
watching.
your goodbye. Okay, no
Okay.
problem. All right, y'all. Now, y'all, I'm gonna try to. We ain't getting through this whole video, but I'm getting ready to look up some shit. Real quick. I'm not gonna tell no information. I ain't gonna, why this chick is tripping. You have what about what 2 miles away? Well, first of all, what the hell is going on with the weather? Is it supposed to storm tomorrow here in the Midwest? Let me check what weather tomorrow. Oh well, I don't want to tell y'all because then y'all gonna be mad at me if I tell y'all what kind of weather we supposed to get. Well, it's gonna be 78, 79 tomorrow. What the hell's going on? It's going to be cloudy, mostly cloudy. Okay. So I might cut the air conditioner on tomorrow. Okay, let me see what else. Now let me Google where a minute, what the hell's going on? Jasmine. What's her name? The priest? Okay, Texas. Okay, let me see something real quick. Uh uh If I gotta go through extremes, I'm not gonna do it. Oh shit! Why they got her in the newspaper? Why they got the mug shot in the newspaper? That's embarrassing. That is like really embarrassing for her family, for her children. Now, wait a minute. Hell no. Hell no. Why would they put this girl's picture in the paper? She's a YouTuber. She's not supposed to have her picture in the paper. She's a YouTuber, guys. She's a YouTuber. Why is her picture in the paper? Her picture's in the hold on. Shit. I done start typing in. I done seen somebody else. Wait a minute, y'all. I should let Jasmine. Okay. Why the hell mama name her this? Who the hell is LaPriest? Oh shit. What is it? Uh, go shop. That song, yeah. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah, they got her picture in there. That's not okay. Man, that's not okay. I'd be mad as a mother sucker. You hear me? I would be mad as a mother sucker. They put my damn paper in the damn newspaper. This lady up her crying, man. That's bad, man. Okay, let me get off here. I ain't finna look none. Fuck that. I'm not looking that up. I ain't gonna do it. What's the court date is, but I just want to know.
That'd be my problem.
I don't know.
I don't prioritize myself at all. Not one time. Oof, what time is it? It's 1:40. I've been watching since the twins were babies. Aww. I hope you have a beautiful day. My day's been okay.
I will be honest with you. I'm not
I went to the gym.
Well, yes,
Came back home and started doing this. Washed my hair. I said, I know this lady not lying to me. And she was all like, oh my God, your waist. She's like, that's not your hair. Bitch, no. You see that this motherfucker's sliding back off my head. You don't gotta be nice. Because, bitch, I was about to take it off. I just didn't want to go in that store looking crazy. It was already looking crazy. But it was sliding off. After I got out that sauna, I was like, oh yeah, it's about to come on. She was like, you know, we have glue for waterproof. I was like, yeah, how much I got over here, bro?
Well,
Fuck around and make some of these bigger. Let's see, because I want to do a couple in the front.
I'm not getting ready to go through because I gotta go through.
I always struggle with the first one because I want the front to be.
I don't want to do it. I'm
So
just
what's
gonna
the
rely on
best?
what y'all say. I'm gonna rely on what you all tell me. I'm not getting ready to go and look it up. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've already tried. I mean, and they kind of it popped up, and then I felt a way. So I was like, I ain't want to look it up. I would rather y'all just tell me what it is, and then I react on it. I just don't want to go through that.
And I can't find my parting comb. That make parting so much easier.
Oh, she got that nose ring hanging down in her nose, and then you see her armpits. Ew. Come on, Jasmine. Get it. This is not very feminine. I don't think I would. I just don't. Ew. Come on, Jasmine. See, this is why I don't watch them. I be wanting you to. This is why I don't watch it. This is
They told me, oh, you need about 6 bags. Bitch, you just wanted my money. At least I got enough hair. Do the girl's hair. Not need no 6 bags.
yes, you did. You got a big ass head.
At all.
You got
I've literally only used one bag. My arms gotta be sore. Yeah, a little bit.
yeah. You got to sit up there and not do. You're not talking. She just looking. Like, what the fuck?
This is Wix Studio, the platform
See,
for
this is why I'm
agencies and
watching.
enterprises
Y'all
built
ask
to
me
meet
why.
any
This
brief.
is why I would rather
When your project calls,
more entertaining.
Attention.
It's so much more entertaining to have a real conversation and not be looking at this heifer braid her hair. She's not talking about nothing. She's gonna start singing to y'all, and I don't mind a funny song if you're gonna sing crazy and you cracking jokes or you talking about something. Golly, so y'all don't think this is dumb? Come on now, y'all want me to waste time in talking about these heifers? Are y'all serious? Y'all can't be y'all can't be serious. No, for real. First of all, I, okay, y'all can't be serious for real. Cause this is the wildest stuff I've ever y'all. Oh, mm-mm. This got to be wild as hell, man. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, okay, y'all. Let's finish watching. Oh Lord, she was in the Texas paper. Jasmine got 219.3 million on TikTok. Who in the fuck? If anything, people watching her because they outrageous. They outrage. Y'all stupid talking some Craig, Richard, DePriest, Dukes. Y'all ain't right. Y'all are not right. Jasmine Dukes volleyball recruitment. Girl, wait a minute. I'm not gonna look at that. I promise I'm not getting ready to look at that. What the hell is this stuff? It must be a lot of different Jasmines out there. It must be a gazillion moms. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Why y'all sending me this stuff? Y'all are crazy. Okay, let's continue. This is why I don't watch them. That's why I don't like
I don't like. So I keep touching the edge of the car. I don't like what the hair feels.
them blow her nose.
I saw a review about braiding hair. Is this kind? I think it is. One of them. They said cancer is in the braiding hair. How the fuck cancer getting braiding hair? I hope not.
Well, you'll find out when you use it. I tell you.
I love y'all more.
You'll find out.
And I have a vlog going up today, y'all. Hopefully. Yeah.
What?
Can I done in your ocean? I don't know. This is my first time braiding my own hair. I started at like 11 something.
But how do you know it's straight in the back? So you ain't gonna part it or anything. You just throwing it in
So
there.
I don't know.
Parting it.
It's gonna take.
You ain't gonna part it or nothing. You don't see what you're not gonna have one of the children to part it for you while you, because I know I don't know. It's just if you say that this your first time parting your hair, I mean first time doing your own hair, why would you? Okay, child, I ain't got nothing to say. Let me. I probably should shut my mouth. Let me stop trying to tell somebody what they need to do with their head. I ain't got no business telling nobody that they need to part their hair or how they need to have their hair, girl. Wear your hair the way you want to wear your hair. Listen, it is not my problem. Okay, it's not my problem. Okay, okay, it's not my problem. Okay, that's what I shouldn't be worried with. Okay, okay. That is so weird. That is the most weirdest thing I've ever seeing her do. I mean, well, not the weirdest. It's one of the most weirdest things for us to be sitting up here watching her. But she not. How do we watch this?
A little long because I'm gonna have to stop.
Here you go. Who turned back?
How y'all gonna have a picture of me and Chris and your name be my mama name? You so extra. You got nothing better to do with yourself. Make up your mind. Who do you want to be?
Somebody not crazy.
Can I take a dive in your ocean?
That's why I can't. Y'all, I'm getting ready to get off of here. We're gonna go to I will be nice. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes. And ma'am, sir, no. No, absolutely not. Let's see. I cannot. Do y'all understand the okay, here we go. We'll watch this one. Woo child. I can't.
Tax lien investing is actually very
I can't. She is braiding up her hair. Do y'all didn't see this? This child is braiding up her hair, looking crazy. It's all outdoors.
To my channel and welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday and we're gonna reset stuff, okay? So I'm just gonna clean it up, groceries and everything like that. So welcome to my vlog. I hope you guys enjoy this kind of content and let's get started with the day.
Oh God. Welcome to her vlog. I don't even think are people still doing vlogs for real? Are people still going grocery shopping? Mom, bro. Okay, whatever. Bruh. Sorry. Ain't nobody calling her bruh. They calling her bro. And then look at these little bitty ass waters. What? This is a waste of damn money. I'm telling you, I got some at Euphoria just to have some, but I bought some one time. That's because I had to have some water, like really quick. Um, but I was waiting on some other water to arrive. Okay. But huh. Yeah, that's different. Let me just tell you a little different. Okay. Look at these look. Ooh, if there was a such thing as wasting money, girl, you ain't worried about food stamps. It's the first time I seen her buy grapes. Oh, that's right. She used to buy grapes. She only bought one grape. All the children in the house, and she only bought one pack of grapes. Do you know I get 5 packs of grapes every 2 weeks? 5 to 6 packs of grapes. And plus, we have oranges. We have a whole bag of oranges. We have blueberries. Um, you know, uh, apples and all kind of little fruit and fruit cups and other stuff. And she just bought one pack of what's wrong with her tetes? Golly, whoosh. This I just I don't see how people entertained by this. I mean, we're not entertained by it because we think Jasmine is a great grocery shopper. We think we're entertained by it because this is some her making a fool out of herself. This is what this is. Cause we just talk about what she get. Yeah, I bought me a new dining room, a kitchen table. Yeah, if y'all see this old kitchen table, I really would be. I am so embarrassed. I'm just gonna tell y'all, this kitchen table did hold up for 15 years. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably exaggerating. About 10, 15 years, somewhere like that. Look at all this junk. I just got tired of it. The little flap fold down. It's like one of them folding tables. And I kind of had it up. Oh God, she's talking, I guess. I had to get a new one. I couldn't take it. Like, I like old stuff sometimes. I like old stuff sometimes. Sometimes I do, and sometimes like mattress, I want an old mattress. I'm about due for some new couches. I ain't gonna lie. They still look good. Don't get it twisted. They still look good, but I'm about due for some. I'm gonna get some eventually. I want to decorate my room and my son's room first before I get a new couch. Okay, here she's talking. She ain't talking. She just showing you what she got. Just bullshit. This stuff ain't gonna last long. This stuff is a week's worth of food. You know this is a week's worth of food. How the fuck this gonna last?
I got some fajita chicken breast, orange chicken.
Blow your fucking nose. How old are you? This shit ain't gonna last. Look at this bullshit. Natural cheese. Look, all this stuff is processed. I just never seen somebody that got so much processed food. Like, girl, you can't cut no good